We're hot. We're live. Turn that
Yes,
off.
hi.
And then, oh yeah, let me audio check us, and then you can do your audio check. Oh shit. I'm talking. Mic check.
You little gremlin, get off my screen.
I definitely hear you humming, so that should be, yeah. All right, so I hear us. Let me know if you hear us as well.
Yeah, I hear us. I'm trying to eat this child.
What? What? Are you still working on that banana, bro?
I mean, I didn't find my gag reflex yet, so
God
it
damn
went down the tube.
it. God damn it, man. Oh, God damn it.
3 days with this idiot. That's what he's gonna be regretting.
Yep. The EVO is nigh. It's pretty damn close. We're definitely getting very close now. Just about a week or less now, because it kind of starts on Friday, whatever, right? Or technically it starts on Thursday. We get our badges, and then Friday
Seriously,
actually,
yeah.
yeah, we get the actually walk on the floor and all that stuff on the convention floor. But anywho,
Smell the convention before the non-deodorant people.
yes, the gamer stench reeks on the Las Vegas Convention Center premise, right? Anyways, I actually wanted to start off the podcast with what I
Hi.
got very, very recently. Well, in fact, a couple hours ago. So behind me, I don't know if you guys can see that, uh, right here, as I'm hitting it, is a brand new office chair. I actually went out my way to actually invest into my health, right? My um self-keeping, I guess, if that's a word for it, you know, to look out for my body, myself. So it was time for me to let go of the gaming chair, the blue chair. As cool as it looked, it had its run. Um, that seat cushion is like non-existent pretty much. Like I've had that chair for like I want to say like 5+ years or something. It was a pretty long time. In fact, I could probably look it up to be exact, but it's been a long time. Too long, I think. So what I did was actually got myself an actual ergonomic office chair, which I think at this point a lot of people are catching on more and more that yeah, like gaming chairs are cool, they're cool looking, but they're actually not it when it comes to sitting in your room for like hours and hours when you're like, gaming and such like that, especially for those long gaming sessions. Those chairs are not it, even though they're labeled gaming fucking chairs, right?
No,
Yeah. So I was able
pretty
to
much buying for the name,
the name,
for my namesake.
yes, the name, the style, it looks cool. I get it, right? I mean, I was in it, you know, but over time, like it occurred to me that it's not fucking comfortable, and dude, it is night and day. Like getting this chair particularly is called the Kalami Atlas. $300, around right around $300, but this is the best $300 office chair that Live has to offer right now. So that's my personal recommendation. It is very comfortable by comparison. Like again, night and day difference. Like I can do the crisscross applesauce if if anyone remembers that term from like a long time ago, but I can do that comfortably. Whereas those gaming chairs really like they're bucketed, like they have those bucket seat sort of designs because it's straight from the racing chair design. And what racing chairs do or are designed for is to keep you in so that when you're turning in a race car, you're not like flinging around and stuff with all the G-force and all that stuff. So that's the main purpose of those like wings and like the fucking bucket seat parts, especially by the your butt. They are designed to keep you in for like however long you're racing for. But I imagine it's not like too long. I mean, I guess it depends on what you're doing. But anyway, they're not designed for office use. It's actually the opposite because you're like fidgeting, you're like moving around, wanting to change positions, like lean back and like all this shit. Um, so that's why in the end, gaming chairs are not it. They could be good for like, those booths, right? They have those setups. I think those are where they shine, right? Especially when you can get those chairs for like dirt cheap in comparison. Like literally, it's half the price almost. You can get one for half the price, and you're not like, and those booths are not gonna be used for that long at a time anyway. But for us, for people like us, you and me, anyone else listening in, you gotta not cheap out on these chairs. That's one of those things you do not want to cheap out. Besides like um, car tires and such like that, you don't want to cheap out on tires. You never want to do that because you know it's literally that rubber that meeting the road, and you are putting your life on the car. So yeah, but anyway, I love it. I love this chair so far. I can like lean back and stuff like that, like on command. Like you can adjust the tension for that, and like um, what do you call it? You can like adjust the position of the seat, kind of, and like the armrest actually move around quite a bit. Besides up and
Mhm.
down, yeah, it's actually really cool. So it's actually really a good purchase, I felt. So, anyways, um, are you thinking about changing your chair anytime soon, or you're still okay with your seat?
I'm still okay with my seat
Uh huh.
for now.
For now, it's a gaming chair, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You still have that gaming chair. But yeah, I mean, it has its place. I will say that. I think we can say that, but you have to take into mind if you're gonna sit there for like 8 hours at a time or whatever, or 12 hours straight, when you're gaming or whatever, especially when you're streaming. For those who do like to do that, who like to do that on the weekend, you gotta be mindful of that. You gotta, take note of how your body actually is affected by that, and that could bite you in the butt long term, especially when you get older. Gotta be careful with that. You know what's funny? Someone told me when I posted that picture on Twitter of my new chair. Someone was like, "Oh yeah, literally like Simmons and Andrew from the video games podcast actually talked about that like a couple years ago." I was like, "Oh," and then I guess apparently this exact chair, the Atlas, was recommended by the guest who was on that episode at the time. So that was actually like a really funny coincidence. So I was like, it looks like this particular chair has been out for quite a bit. It's not like brand new or anything like that. Or the model or the what do you call the lineup, whatever, and whatever lineup. But of course, this chair itself is brand new. Yes, I assembled it
Mhm.
myself, whatever, all that stuff. Yes, but damn, yeah, it's really nice. It's got the mesh back. I can tilt back and forth, like I said. The seat cushion is actually like has got a heft to it. Looks like it's not gonna, wear out anytime soon kind of thing. Like
Mhm.
it is a real difference. It really is. Um, if there are
So,
times where you if there are times where you know, gotta put down that money, it's it's an office chair. Shoes is another thing too. You definitely want to put money into your shoes because it's the same thing with your tires. Like they're like your shoes. They're the shoes for your cars. If you want to think of it like that. But same thing for your feet, of course. You definitely want to buy some good ass fucking shoes. You want to be comfortable. It's kind of the same thing, right? Like there's the stylish shoes, but they're not comfortable after like an hour or two when you're walking around, especially for a convention, right? You know, that's coming up for us. But yeah, like, you know, sometimes you have to sacrifice some things like style or whatever. But, you know, if you're willing to pull up with it, then yeah, then that's fine. It's just again, you gotta be mindful of those things. Especially when it's your body, your feet, your back, your ass, right? Like you gotta, you know, it's important, you know, because
yes.
your butt is what meets the chair. Your back was what also meets the chair. Your feet is what meets the ground, right? Like, gotta take care of yourself. Gotta take care of yourself. So, again, this is called a Kalami Atlas, not a sponsoring like that. I bought it with my own money, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Like, right around 279-ish. So, it's actually not that bad if you think about it. Um, so, it's not, it's like, a really good feel good sort of purchase. So, I thought I'd share that with y'all. So, again, gaming chairs, ain't it? You gotta look into actual ergonomic office chairs. They, I mean, it's funny though. They do convey uh the gaming chair type of style anyway. So it's almost like it's meeting like that middle road almost. So it's like comfortable and it's kind of stylish ish. Yeah. So I have a nice headrest. The mesh back really helps because it, you know, breathes. You don't get sweaty and like, you know what I mean? You don't get the your back doesn't get wet from like just sitting in the chair for too long. It's nice, man. It's real nice. Okay, so let's get right into the show with another thing I wanted to get out there real quick because Comic Con did is happening. Um,
Mhm.
And I wanted to show this real quick here because, you know, Comic Con is also the time when cosplayers come out. But there was one I wanted to really share, and this is relating to Fantastic Four with Galactus. Like, look at this, man. This is crazy. This is
But like
crazy.
ass.
Galactus.
Some of it.
Look at that. That's a giant ass Galactus cosplay. God damn. Now,
Hmm.
obviously, this is a professional cosplayer. Like I think this particular cosplayer was hired by either like I don't know the company or like you know or whatever, or they just straight up like you know made it their own. But you know, I think in this case, yeah, pretty cool. Any comment? What do you make of that?
I just hope there weren't any dickheads trying to push him down.
Oh, I know, right? Yeah,
Like, let the man walk.
yeah. That is a pretty cool looking cosplay though. Let me say that much. Are you? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Fantastic Four. That's probably going to be after EVO, right? For both of us.
Yep.
Yeah. I've heard mixed things, mostly on good, but nonetheless mixed. So I guess I don't know. It really depends on what you're kind of expecting. Maybe I don't know, but I have faith in it. I have faith in this iteration of Fantastic Four. I think it just because it has that stigma from like all the other like the three other movies, you know, especially from the one with Fox, right? The third one with Michael B. Jordan as Human Torch, right? I think that
This is my brother Johnny. It's like, it's
right.
like explain.
Yeah, he's adopted. Anyway, I actually never watched the third one. I just heard really bad things about it. That's all I heard. But yeah, I think this one kind of breaks the curse, maybe potentially, but that'll be for me to watch whenever I get around to that. I'll definitely watch it like uh the following like maybe like oh it had to be a Tuesday, huh? Anyway, yeah, probably the following Tuesday after we both get back from EVO. That will probably be the time for me to go at night because Tuesdays is the discount day. So anyway, any more comments on le cosplay of Le Galactus?
Someone gonna smash some planets tonight or on that night.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
It's like, honey, I'm ready.
Mm-hmm.
The helmet stays on.
The helmet stick. Uh, funny. Absolutely. Yes, the 5-year-old in front of him. Yes. Oh, I love this gift, man. This gift is just, it keeps on giving. Really does. Okay. All right, so let's really get cracking on what's going on with fighting games. So let's fire this up as always.
This battle is about to explode.
Okay, so this is pertaining to EVO in a way because yes, I believe the Marvel Tolkien Fighting Souls game will be at EVO in the booth or whatever. But they'll also have I think some sort of like panel like for like the devs to talk about the game, and they'll live stream it on August 1st, which I believe is Friday. I think that's Friday. That's right into the start of EVO. All right. Oh, okay. So it says okay. So the stream will actually take place at night for anyone who has to tune in, or if you want to be at EVO, or if you're going to be at EVO, you probably want to show up by the showcase stage, according to this, and then they'll be shedding light on, of course, the core game mechanics and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure they'll talk about, I mean, a couple more characters or something, like new characters. I think the playable booth will have the 6 characters. So looks like it's Captain America, Miss Marvel, Iron Man, Storm, Star-Lord, and Doctor Doom. Those are the
Good
characters.
luck standing in that line.
Yes. I mean, I personally won't make my way to play this game for right now, but if you guys want to play it, I'll probably join in or something. I think that's like my feelings on the game right now is like, all right, it looks cool, but I rather just enjoy it in my own terms or enjoy it in my own,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Not gonna have like a second to like understand the mechanics. It's like,
Mhm.
get it,
Yeah. That's the thing.
one round, get
Yeah.
the fuck out.
Yeah. That's the thing about these booths. It's like, yeah, as cool as they are for you to have the chance to play it. It's like you don't really
Yeah.
get to really like get a feel, You kind of just like, oh, all right, that's it, right? So it's kind of hard to go off of that and try to like stretch out like what it felt like or whatever, or what's your understanding or what is your overall opinion on
Mhm.
on the game. But hey, I mean, it's cool for those people who want to try it out. Cool, you know, I get it. But if let's say like they're still around for Sunday, I might actually fuck with it on Sunday. And if there's like nobody there at the booth, then yeah, I might fuck with that. We'll see. Um, yeah. So, any comments on this particular bit right here for Tokon?
Um, I wonder if the booth, they're probably gonna give like a freebie after you play the game. I want to know what it is, and probably that might determine like, hey, I want
Yeah,
to play this now.
yeah, okay, that's a good point. That is a good point. If they're like giving out shirts or something, oh, okay, yeah, that might be a good reason to stay in line for it.
Yeah,
But
because
mm,
last year, 2XKO was giving away lanyards and
oh, pins,
pins.
pins, gotcha.
The pins ran out, but they had like fucking
Loads of bit
on
lanyards.
the last day of EVO, they were giving away like their extra lanyards.
Oh,
Like I think they made too much, so I was like, okay.
yeah. Always keep an eye on that stuff, right? Like, if they're just giving away their stuff on Sunday or on the last day, yeah, you definitely want to, grab it. It's like, why not?
Yeah, and it wasn't like it was at the booth. It was like I think they sent like people
Oh, they're like
like
going
there some
out,
of their
like, were they like walking
yeah
around giving away the lanyard?
with the box, like
Oh,
they sent out some of their booth helpers like, hey, we
yeah,
have some extra
the
stuff. I'm like,
volunteers
oh,
or
thank
whatever.
you.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
The people who work
I
at
mean,
the
I
booth.
I, I had to ask like how many can we grab, because they were just saying like
Grab them.
grab them, and it's like you kind of want to be courteous to everyone
Yeah,
else instead of
yeah.
just being the jackass going like, I'm gonna take your entire stock.
Yeah. I'll
So
probably.
I just got enough to give to my friends back here at home.
Yeah. I'll probably grab like at most 3 or something, one for myself, and like if they are giving out these lanyards or whatever for Tokon or whatever, probably max 3 for myself. But yeah, yeah, that could be a determining factor as to like whether I feel very like, oh god, I gotta get into the line then or not. But yeah, if it's a shirt, yes. If it's like a lanyard, all right, it's cute. But if it's just like a button or like a sticker or something, you know, eh, I'll just wait. I'll just wait at that point. Okay, so I think that's it for that. Um, Hopefully they'll talk more about like the expanding roster or something like that. So I'm kind of curious at the moment. Although yes, I am curious about their mechanics as well, like how the hell this game works and whatever. But for now, oh, it says it's redirecting, but I don't know why it's not. Oh, okay, hold on. Pause. Give me a moment here. I'll just drag it right here. There we go. Okay, so this is the actual schedule for EVO, for those who care and curious. So, day 1, Friday, you can definitely see it right here. Looks like right away, right around like 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. Pacific time. This will have the top 24 for under night in birth. Well, otherwise everything else is just rounds. It's just still like round 1 or whatever. But it looks like under night in birth will have a top 24. And then oh yeah, and then I guess the same with King of Fighters 15. They'll have their little roundabout until top 8. Right, and then day 2, this is where it gets a little more action-y. So we have, let me see, Saturday, that will be the day for EVO top 8 for Marvel 1, or excuse me, not Marvel, Mortal Kombat 1, excuse me. Sorry, I was like reading off other things. top 8 right around at 10 a.m. Same with Exert Rev 2 Guilty Gear top 8. CVS 2 top 8 will be around 1 o'clock. Okay, so they'll have the top 8 for Under Night Sis Celeste at 2 o'clock, right?
Sicily.
Yeah, yeah. Sis
And
Celeste.
hi there, JP. Oh fuck.
Oh, Destiny, what's up, man? What's up, JP? Yeah, and then Marvel 2 top 8 right around 5 p.m. Grand Blue Rising.
Banana.
Yeah. Grand Blue Rising top 8 at 8 o'clock. That'll be the closing one. It looks like for at least for this channel, anyway, Evo channel anyway. Sorry, what? Did you say something?
I choked on the banana.
Oh,
I found it.
oh my goodness.
It was 7 inches in the back.
Oh my god. Please, Zawa. Stop pre-gaming before Evo, brother.
Why, are you volunteering?
No, that's why I'm telling you stop. Anyway, pre-games aside, there is actually a cosplay contest once again for top 8, right around 5 p.m. on EVO 1, the channel. And then there are Rivals of Aether, top 8. Pools will still go on for Street Fighter 6, Tekken 8, Fatal Fury, Guilty Gear. But, oh yeah, so by the time it's 7 o'clock, that'll be top 8 for Killer Instinct. And then around the same time, or if not, a little earlier, is a Samurai Showdown top 8. Okay. And then, well, yeah, and then it's going to break down the top 24s for a number of these games, including Marvel 2, CVS 2, Grand Blue Rising versus Rebels of Aether 2, Killer Instinct. Oh yeah, I already read that. Oh yeah, and even Virtual Fighter 5 Revo is having top 24 around this same little time window. And then yeah, Blaze Blue and all that stuff. Day 3, this is the big day, of course. So we're gonna have simultaneous casting. So we're gonna have both top 8s of certain games happening at the same time. But of course, you know, the main like attraction will be Evo, just Evo, and then the other one will be Evo 1 for those who want to keep track of the channels. So Evo, just Evo, will have Guilty Gear Strive top 8 right at 10 a.m. We're probably not gonna attend to that one. Maybe, I don't know. We'll probably sleep in, possibly. I don't know. No guarantees. We'll probably like walk in the middle of top 8 for Guilty Gear. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
But we're not gonna
unless certain streamers might tap you and I.
Oh yeah.
To help set up.
Yeah, probably right.
Yeah, I already volunteered my ass to help set up, so
okay, probably. Then I'm probably gonna tag along and do the same. Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves top 8 will be right around 1 o'clock ish, and then Tekken 8 top 8 right around 4 or 4:30 it looks like. But no, actually 4. I guess it depends on the. Oh yeah, it definitely depends on what time things end. But anyway, and then of course the last one right around 8 o'clock ish is Street Fighter 6 top 8. All right, Evo 1, Virtual Fighter 5 Revo in the morning. We got Blaze Blue Central Fiction top 8 in the early afternoon, and then lastly they'll close off Evo 1's channel with King of Fighters top 8. Alrighty. So, any comments from you, Zawa, on any of this stuff?
Majority of the time, I guess on day 1 and 2, I'm probably just gonna be like earshot away to, because they're gonna have the I forgot what those things are called.
The big
but
screens?
they will be broadcast. Yeah, the big screens hanging.
Yeah, the
I'll probably be
stage,
like looking up like at it to see, go like, oh, so that's where we are. Okay.
Yeah. That's
Back
typical.
to either just like back to shopping or playing in the arcade,
That's kind of
or I'll
typically how it
probably
goes. Yeah.
be off or off in my own adventure.
Yeah. That's kind of typically how it goes for Evo for us. We're just kind of like passively like, oh, cool. You know, Street Fighter or whatever is on the main stage or whatever, or you know,
Shit.
they got like, oh, it's the Guilty Gear setup. Oh, it's the um Fatal Fury theoretically setup on that screen and stuff like that. You know. But otherwise, we're like focusing on like talking, like going through like the booths and like buying stuff, you know, that type of stuff. Typical convention life. But yeah, that's going. This is going to be another, you know, prestigious. I guess you could say, competitive event, right? There will be fierce competition amongst all the players, and I think we can definitely say we both of us wish all of the players the best of luck. Just do your best, and you know, there's no shame of going 0-2 because there's a lot of there's a lot of people going 0-2. That's like that's what happens, you know. It's all part of the It's all part of the process. Do you have your angry emote thing on? Because I noticed the thing on your head.
Yeah, I'm angry that I'm gonna be spending like a lot of fucking shit.
Yeah.
Because give me a moment.
Yeah.
Re-downloading my ass. Okay, my ass is re-downloaded. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, so like yeah, throughout Evo, there's gonna be I think like for what majority of us we're gonna be like in our own little I mean we're adults. We're probably gonna do our own shit, and then we'll probably like call or text each other, going like, "Hey, I'm fucking hungry. You want to go eat now?"
Yeah.
Like the court food is not bad, but it's pricey. I'm probably gonna be like with like Crimson Light, Chris, and stuff when they're free, and probably like playing Magic. I don't know if I'm gonna be. I don't know if it's gonna be on the second day, so Saturday or Sunday. I again gonna be kidnapped by JJ. That's when I'm gonna have the pregame. So, and especially if Liana's with us again, I definitely need the pregame.
Yeah.
And but besides that, I think what we'll just enter Evo, like stick together, check the artist alley, say hi to Keeters.
Yeah. People like Keeters.
Go to the dealer's room or section, see what's there to buy. I probably might go to the Evo merchandise booth and buy something from there, like a shirt or
Yeah.
because I'm trying to hold my ass back if I want to buy the bomber jacket that has the Evo logo on it. So I think I have a total of only like 3 bomber jackets, but those 3 are from BB Sama. Really good really good like company to buy. Anyways,
Yeah.
other than that, yeah, there's not really any booths like gaming booth. I'm gonna be like, yes, let me play. I'll be like, oh, is the line short?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll wait in the Disney Disney line.
Yeah. No fast pass. No fast pass.
Yeah, no fast pass.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. I mean, I am interested in 2XKO
Uh-huh.
to play as Vi, but again, it depends like how long the line is, and I'm sorry, everyone. I'm materialistic. Depending what their giveaway is,
Mm-hmm.
again, it'll determine.
Yeah. Oh,
It'll
that's
determine my fucking stuff.
yeah.
Same thing with the Street Fighter or the Capcom booth in general. Like,
Mm-hmm.
if they have a couple of cabinets that has like Sagat in there, I might be interested to play it.
Yeah.
But again, it all depends how long the damn line is and what you giving away.
Yeah. What's the oh god, what the swag? What's the swag, right? Oh my god, I haven't used that word in a long time. What's the swag they're getting? Yeah.
This man's gonna try and make my avatar have fucking gray hairs.
What's the swag that they have at the booth? I think that's a pretty good determining factor for both of us, at least. But I think you know, we can only have a good time, and I'm sure for the most part, as long as we have our eyes peeled, we'll be fine. You know, it is Vegas, so if you wanna, you know, keep an eye out, right? Just like anywhere else, really, but especially in Vegas, there's a lot of people, so yeah, a lot of tourists, a lot of you know, people from all walks of life, from, you know, one end of the scale to another end of the scale. So
I mean,
yeah, so you definitely want to you know, be careful, but most importantly, have fun.
yes.
Yeah. And if you're not having fun, then that means, you know, definitely want to move yourself to another part of Vegas, or like, you know, another part of the convention, or, you know, just go do something else is what I'm trying to say here. And I you know, gotta kind of like do a bit of exploring just to find like your, you know, your way of having fun.
What?
Mhm.
Yeah, you just gotta, as you were saying, just find something that makes you happy when we're there.
Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with, you know, putting turning down drinks or anything like that. Like don't feel like you're gonna fucking be left out. Yeah.
Not or insult the person.
Oh yeah.
Offering.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, no, you're not.
No.
Some people are not drinkers.
Yeah. Yep.
Like, I'm a drinker, but I mostly do it socially.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right.
My back.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's why you gotta get the chair, right?
No, I want my gaming chair because, you know, it can how you say, hold the weight of two people on it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Squeak.
That's another thing about these kinds of chairs. They don't squeak, man. They don't make any noise. Not really. Pretty nice.
Are you okay? You and your friend has been quite all this. Oh my god!
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. So I think this I think we're pretty good on the fighting game bit. Otherwise, I guess I'll throw this in here. Yes. So 2XKO, I believe will have their booth set up at EVO as well as yeah, like Street Fighter, of course, with Sagat, and I imagine Fatal Fury will have their setup too, with Ken or something. You know, but no guarantees. Could also always change, right? Yeah. Was there anything else I'm possibly forgetting when it comes to fighting games? I don't think so, right? It wasn't. I don't think there was any other big reveals. I think they're all saving. It's not. We're at that point where they're saving all their big guns for EVO. So that kind of explains why the fighting games part is a little. You know what? No, I almost forgot. Battle Beast. We gotta talk about Battle Beast. Oops.
I already downloaded the tax returns of him. Thank you very much.
Invincible versus. Yes. Let's put it on full screen.
In all his glory.
Yes.
Finally, a worthy adversary.
I don't know. Is this the same VA? Because he sounds a little bit.
It's I think it's the same VA. It sounds like him.
It sounds like him, but he doesn't sound not regal, but animalistic, like how he was in the first season. Remember, like he sounded more like rough. Or gruff.
I think so. I felt like this is what Battle Beast sounded like, especially by, you know, the newer season. I'm interested in like the armor stuff. Like, what's that thing around him? You know, I think that's supposed to be armor. Like, you know, like, oh, you know, he can take like a hit before you knock him out of it.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for people to mod the blood to white. Just see.
Oh my god.
Consider this
So if you notice too, they actually are kind of going the Mortal Kombat route a little bit, because you look at that, he's actually like delimbed and beheaded by just the blow of the hammer.
He's fine. He's fine. It's a flesh wound. It's a flesh wound.
He's fine. It is a flesh wound, yeah. Just give him a little SpongeBob Band-Aid, he'll be fine. And a lollipop. He'll be fine.
Get up, you asshole. That was just only that was only sparring.
Yeah. They were just
for the real fight.
Yeah.
That was just a warm up.
Little warm up. Little pre-game, right? Anyway.
That's gonna be is that our safe word?
Yeah, I know that. Is that the key word of the day?
Ryu just asking you, where does Zawa go?
Right.
He's pre-gaming for what? Yeah, yes.
yes, he's pre-gaming. Oh, okay. So, this part right here, I'm not sure what was happening. Like, other than he does it. One of his level 1s is just like a grab, and he just throws you to the ground. So I'm just kind of like, oh, okay. I thought there's gonna be a little more to it than that. But yeah, so it looks like he has armor of some kind. He has like blue and what do you call orange armor. So I'm not sure like what either of the two do. So I imagine they both supposed to have like some different characteristics. So it looks like he's gonna be like one of those like armored heavy characters. Like gotta be careful when he's throwing out the hammer. I mean, he could also be like that character where people just go unga bunga with Battle Beast, possibly because of the armor. Any comments on like how he animates and stuff like that? Are you pleased?
Like, I know it's the second team that did KI.
Yeah.
So, but it's just his swings reminds me a lot of Idol.
Yeah, the hit stops and like the like the impacts really are reminding me of Killer Instinct. Like I feel like they're going to do a combo breaker on them. They're gonna try to combo break this. That's the feeling I get. And then like the screen shaking whenever they get hit, it's like, yeah, that's really like KI-esque.
Yeah, reminiscent.
Very, very reminiscent of that. But maybe like, you know, in the eyes of like, you know, the very casual player, they're probably just gonna be like, oh, he just swings a hammer, you know?
Hmm.
Like visually, he just, you know, looks more on the basic side, more on the simplistic side. Yeah, it's a dude, big dude with a hammer-like weapon, swinging it around, such.
Hammered out.
Yeah, yeah, Reinhardt status. And you know what? Though now that you said it's KI, it looks like KI, like the way stuff is happening. This intro screen, like the camera angle and everything, it's like straight up like KI. Like the rhythm of the intro and everything really does convey or is reminiscent of KI. Looks like that looks like it's like level 2 or something, because it did go on pretty long.
Is he done yet?
Yeah.
No. You just give that like no, no, he's not done.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you're gonna be here for a while. Just take a seat.
And then yeah, the one of his level ones is just like he just throws you down. So maybe that could act like a reset, and you can like continue your combo. Thus, why, you know, that would cost you like a bar. Yeah, he's got cross up, blah blah blah. He's got knees. He's got armor. He's got that hammer. He drags you down with the hammer for more combos, possibly. But yeah, overall, the animation for this game is very snappy. You know, not necessarily a bad thing. It's just like, you know, I guess it just depends on what you like in your fighting games. Do you like your fighting games to be like heavy and slow, or like, you know, just fast and nimble or something? Yeah. Yeah, so that's pretty much battle based. But I do, yeah, so one of the things I am noticing now though, yeah, is they're definitely going for that gory factor. Limbs coming off, head comes off, you know, besides just like a lot of blood. There is a level of gore, to put it nicely. This is kind of unrelated to the video, but I did notice that YouTube updated their look, if you noticed. So now like the thumbs, everything else is over here on the right, and the play button and the timer is on the left. And in fact, the timer, if you click on it, it tells you how much is remaining. So that's kind of neat, you know. Alrighty, so I think that's pretty much it on the Invincible versus character reveal. So that's like the only thing we got. Comic-Con, yeah, I think that this was more for Comic-Con, because that makes sense. Because they're definitely wanting to reach to, you know, more audiences besides the fighting game players. So I think that makes sense. Alrighty, I think that's pretty much it thus far for the fighting game stuff now. Hopefully I'm not forgetting anything. So anyways, let's go right into the frontline news. All right, so there's quite a bit of stuff happening, depending on who you are, of course. But let's go ahead, take it one step at a time, especially with, oh, that's weird. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can actually... Oh, why is it opening like that? It's not opening a new tab. I'll just do it like this. Okay. So this is from Legal Mindset. He is a lawyer who likes to make YouTube videos to cover a number of things, including the Johnny Somali stuff. But he is also known to cover like VTuber stuff and such other like gaming related stuff as well. He's kind of a nerd himself too. So, but he did put up a little like fast facts video to kind of like summarize what was happening with the case or the lawsuit of Pokemon versus Pal World. If you remember that, that was a thing a while back. So it looks like it's still ongoing. And seemingly, especially according to my legal mindset here, that Nintendo slash Pokemon are seemingly not winning this, at least thus far anyway. We're not there yet. It's still ongoing. We're not done. So don't, celebrate too early. But there are pointers as to why they are seemingly on the losing end of this lawsuit here. So what was happening, of course, was Nintendo was filing some sort of like patent infringement against Pal World. And if you remember, we also talked about this with Pokemon, actually patenting the actual process of capturing monsters, right, with the ball and such like that.
Yep.
Like they actually were patenting to the point where you can't even do the 3 pips. Because according to them, that's Pokemon's signature. That's their trademark. That's like their shtick. That only they can do. Right, so that's why there's a lot of like controversy and hoopla, and just it was kind of a hot topic when it first happened, because it's like, how could you patent something that's kind of relatively basic, right? It's like how could you patent or put a copyright of some sort on just throwing a ball to catch a monster? Or wouldn't that be like the same thing, or very basic gist of like hunting? Like you throw the bolo string thing and throw it at the animal, and then like it wraps around their leg, and then you capture it, right? Like, isn't that in essence like almost like that in a sense? So that's why there's like a lot of controversy of like, Nintendo just putting a patent on like very base what it is in the long run, but just basic actions. So like if this were to go through, like if this were to like be practiced as a norm, a part of our norm, then a lot of these indie game companies would not be able to do as much, because
Yep.
you can't, like, how are you supposed to make games then if all these bigger game companies are going to be like, oh, you can't do like that, you can't do it like this, or you can't do it like that, like you can't do side scrolling platforms because that's our thing, that's our shit, we make money from this shit, you can't do that. That's what companies like Nintendo are trying to do here. But again, according to this, it looks like they're not winning it. They're not gonna win this, or they're on the losing side or losing streak, because it's very like there's a lot of subjection as to like what's being actually infringed. What is where is the line being crossed? So that's why like it becomes tricky as to like who's actually right or who's wrong, or who's doing this or that or whatever actually. And it's kind of like the same, kind of like the reminiscent or it's kind of like on the same lines of like, when fan artists try to draw in a certain way, another artist would be like, hey, you can't do that because that's my style, that's my thing. But that would be almost the same thing in a sense. So obviously on the moral side of things, people would not like to see that, because that means then you're kind of gatekeeping from all the other artists being able to do their own take on this style, or the indie game companies doing their own take on the side-scrolling platforming or action game or whatever, right? That would put a stop to that in a sense, or it's like a very big obstacle again if this all would become part of the norm. But in the defense of Palworld, right? Their claim is that they never actually did infringe these patents in the first place. But that being said, they've also challenged the validity of these patents. That's the thing too. It's like, are these patents really something that can be actually be normalized? Can these patents actually fly? Again, because of all the gameplay, whatever stuff.
Yeah.
So it also says here that Palworld also changed the mechanics to frustrate any good faith U.S. Infringement claim. I'm not sure what that really means, but yes, they like try to adjust how things work. I think in the game of itself to try to at least try to not fringe anything, I guess. But this is where the writing is like more on the wall against Nintendo. So Nintendo actually went into the patent office, the Japanese patent office, and tried to change sort of the language in their patents. Especially something regarding to smooth switching of writing objects. So they're also trying to patent the writing mechanic in like stuff like Scarlet and Violet. So again, that's like a really basic thing, and yet they have the gall to try to put a patent on it, put a label on it. Like, hey, that's our shit. Even though it's like that's like a really basic thing. Like imagine, right? In baseball, you're a pitcher, and you try to throw a curveball, but someone is like someone in a suit is like, hey, you can't throw a curveball because that's my client's shit or whatever. That's player A's signature. We have a pen on it, so you can't do it. Your ass would be paying or whatever. That's like the scale, or that's like the hypothetical or whatever that I can offer of how things are actually looking, of what their actions are. Anyways, they are adding 26 sentences of legalese, including ambiguous words of even when. So it's like, even when they do this instead, but it's still on the same lines of for example, the smooth switching of writing objects. Even when they do it a little differently, you see what I'm saying? Like that's where the ambiguous words "even when" are coming in. They're trying to get around it, and the fact that they're trying to get around it means, their shit isn't valid, and they know it because they're doing this. Like, why would they be doing this in the first place then? Another note saying it is extremely rare to modify patents mid-litigation unless, and then he explains further. And but yeah, I don't want to go through it too much. But the reality, according to Legal Mindset, is Nintendo realizes they not only have a weak case in the US, but they may lose their patents declared invalid. This is an attempt to create confusion and delay in the process, which is a litigation tactic. So, Legal Mindset does a really pretty, at least a a good job explaining like how things go when it comes to like, you know, lawsuits and just like lawyer stuff, because he's a lawyer himself, so he is familiar with like how or what people do to try to get around stuff. But yeah, overall, this is an intimidation move against smaller gaming companies. You know, they're trying to flexing Nintendo's commitment to litigation. So yeah, yeah. Overall, like Nintendo slash Pokemon is trying to put their foot down and be like, hey, can't do that because that's Pokemon's signature. You know. So what is the point of having like parodies then if this is trying to be normalized? Okay, so so that's pretty much the gist of that. Any comments on like any of the points or anything on the development of this case?
It seems like Nintendo is throwing money in the wind when you look at the points. Because with the exact same points, you could just change the words or change the quote unquote the target at another like fan made game, or you know, a game that's closely resembles any of the Nintendo franchises, and Nintendo will be like, hey, you cannot do that with your random item box, which you know, like instead of Power Worlds, put in that upcoming racing game, the racing Sega game
with Sonic racing cross
with
worlds,
Sonic and stuff.
Yeah.
Then just go like, hey, you guys are copying us about the how to get randomized items for your car. You can't do that.
That's, you know what? That's a pretty funny thing you pointed out, because like, well, how come they're not going after Sega? Oh, you don't want to touch another big company? Okay, I see where this is going. You're gonna want to want to bully the smaller guy, right? With Power's devs. Oh, but when it comes to Sega, you don't want to touch them because they're an actual big company. They got some money, right?
We're a big company, and we friends. Say
yeah. You're definitely choosing their battles, right? They're not being like consistent with their actual principles. Then they're very playing the favoritism kind of almost.
Yeah.
So it definitely kind of like plays along those lines. Like you're right. Like yeah, Sega does have that kart racing game, and yeah, there's no like, oh hey, take this game down or whatever. Like there's no like notice. Yep. Oh, but yeah, with Power World, they got all that shit, right? Because yeah, they're the small guys.
Yep, I mean, yeah. Again, on the racing stuff, Disney has their own racing game, so it's like,
yeah.
Hey Nintendo, why aren't you going after Disney? Oh yeah, that's right. Disney's more richer than you.
Yeah, right. No, they got big money. They got loads of money, of course.
The mouse is just there going like,
he's doing this. He's just doing this. Just.
You want to play ball?
Yeah. Oh, you want to play ball? Oh, I want to play ball.
I'm not going to dirty my hands. It's going to be Pluto. Pluto's going to kick her ass.
Goofy, bring my suitcase. Oh, yeah.
Which one, Mickey? The one with the Tommy gun or the one with the rocket launcher?
Yeah. So yeah, yeah. Yeah, of course, Nintendo's not going after those companies, man. They're too big. Oh, but yeah, you wanna, pick on the smaller guys. Like I said. Very sneaky Nintendo. Very sly. I see you. I see you.
We see you.
Mm-hmm. We see, yeah, it's so obvious. It should be so obvious that, you know, what's really Nintendo is like thinking and such. But I think hopefully, you know, not holding my breath on it or anything, but hopefully they just throw the case out or whatever. They just throw it out like these patents are invalid. It's just too like you can't ambiguous. Yeah, like you can't just patent like very basic things and stuff like video games for your own thing.
Yep.
Yeah. Just like, hey, you know, it's like basically patenting like the other basic shit in other such media or like activities and such like that. Again, imagine like, you know, someone actually putting a pen on the pitching techniques in baseball, right? Like curveball, sliders, knuckleballs, and all that stuff. Like change-ups. Like imagine, dude, imagine, and people would be pissed. The players would be like, "What the fuck?"
Madden just outright said like, "Yeah, you cannot make your own baseball or football game."
But that's you know what's funny? Well, they had it's kind of reminiscent of that because EA has the license on the NFL name, so the exclusive license, mind you. So that's why you don't really see other games covering the NFL because they have an exclusive deal with EA. But with the recent development of like what's going on with their college football game and such like that, they are looking into hopefully not doing that anymore with NFL. So there is a bit of hope on that part when it comes to that. So that means, you know, we can get to see like more NFL games from like different places. That's why you don't see like the NFL street games or NFL, you know, spin-offs or anything like that. You only see Madden when it comes to NFL football. But you know, yeah, I mean, you can still make a generic football game, but you can't use the NFL name. Nor I don't think you can use the AFL. With the players and everything, you can't use the players' names. You can't have their faces, everything. But you know, you could probably do like what's that one game? Oh, Blood Bowl. That's the 40, I think it's a 40K universe football game that I think, yeah, for those who are familiar with the Total War and the Warhammer, all that stuff, that universe, I think they have their own football game, like little spin-off series with Blood Bowl. So I think that's definitely what can be done. But you can't use the NFL name. You can't do the graphics. You can't do you can't do ESPN highlight whatever. Like that's only for EA because they have all those rights exclusively for them. And yeah, that's kind of what's happening with this too. With what's Nintendo and / Pokemon trying to pull here. Oh, we have the exclusive license on throwing balls at monsters. Like it's ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. So in any case, yeah, hopefully those pants get thrown out of the window. Like fuck you. Fuck off. Yeah, get the shit out of my face. If only there were more judges and whoever in charge, just being able to understand like the creative side of things, you know, being an artist or being a game developer or, you know, stuff like that when it comes to this stuff. Now, another thing, let's move on to another company that's like literally on, no, not literally, but morally on fire, and that is VShojo. I thought I had to talk about this because VShojo is essentially the home, formerly the home of VTubers such as Iron Mouse. And Iron Mouse is like a big name when it comes to Twitch streamers or just streaming in general, and especially for VTubing. But what was happening first, Iron Mouse made the announcement that she was leaving the company, and she dropped the first bombshell, making a claim that the agency owes over $500,000 to the Immune Deficiency Foundation, which something she has. Like she has some sort of like autoimmune deficiency syndrome. That's why she wanted to give charity to that foundation, and did it with the help of VShojo at one point. But with that, I guess it never happened. And so VShojo, Willis, a lot of other people leaving. Let me just pull out all these tabs. But did put out a statement, but let me get there first. While I think is this the same thing? Yeah, it's the same thing. My bad. There's a lot. There is a lot. Oops. There is a lot to unfold here. Oh yeah, here we go. I think this is it. So this is a statement straight from VShojo, written by Justin. That's the pretty much like the head of
the CEO.
The CEO, like the face of the company. Goes by the name Gunrun.
Yeah. Who, from my little digging,
yes,
he was like one of the founders of like Justin TV and Twitch.
Yeah, so that's why
Something
he
like
had
that.
his own emote, if you remember.
Yeah.
Gunrun. Some may recognize it. I mean, it's kind of like it's sort of buried, but if you know, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. But so let me see where's that infamous like sentence that
Oh, they were like unaware.
was like,
I was unaware.
yeah. Basically, the sentence was saying that I wasn't unaware that this $500,000 that went into my bank account was from the charity. I thought it was just a bonus pay. It's like, huh?
So, I think what you're talking about is this sentence right here. It says, I acknowledge that some of the money spent by the company was raised in connection with the talent activity, which I later learned was intended for a charitable initiative. At the time, we were working hard to raise additional investment capital to cover our costs, and I firmly believe based on based on information.
I like that sentence. Sorry.
Yeah. Go ahead.
When he said covering our we were working hard to raise additional investment capital to cover our costs, and then a lot of people like correct it like in the comments down here. You'll find it.
Oh yeah,
pretty much is like no, covered your costs, sir, yours.
Yeah, so a lot of the big content creators and such were dogpiling on this shit.
Yeah,
understandably so.
Right there, look, fucking Asmongold. I mean,
yeah,
I tolerate Asmongold, but he does sometimes bring up like good conversation points.
Yes.
And this is like one of those times he did bring up a good conversation point. Like he did call him out. So what you gonna do about the missing 500?
Yeah. Basically.
It's like we're not asking for a rocket science answer. We just want to know what are you gonna do with it.
Yeah, his ass got community noted like right away.
his ass got ratioed by the short
Yeah.
keys.
Yeah, it's so stupid. Mhm.
Do I feel bad about this? No.
No, absolutely not. No, like he
And
claims
then I
that he was
forget
unaware.
which. Yeah.
Yeah, and
And
then
I forgot who made it, saying that or someone, because they said that they were saying like something about him receiving. He received the money like days after or something like that. Like the timeline is kind of like a little rocky
Mhm,
to
mhm.
put it lightly.
Yeah,
And they were like, from the time you got your bonus pay versus the time the charity event ended, and by the time and something about like by the time you figure it out, oh shit, what the hell is this? What made you wait that long to
Mhm.
fucking like do something about it?
yeah. Oh yeah,
And then other people's like oh he invest. They're like, oh yeah, he invested in something. All right, it's
Yeah.
called a Lamborghini. I was
Yeah.
like, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. You ain't right, but you're not wrong.
Yeah,
You're out of line, but you're right.
yeah. He's right. Yeah,
You're out of line, but you're right.
yeah, yeah, and yeah. Basically, a lot of people were like, "Where's the money then? Where's their money?" Um, Shy Lily, of course, chimed in on it. Of course, there was one of the actual former VShojo members also commenting, besides Iron Mouse, of course. I like scrolled by. Fuck, where was it?
It was one. No, I guess it was a brand new member that
Yeah.
they got accepted through the auction that VShojo was doing, and they said that this was my dream to work for a company. I'm just giving you like the shorter version.
Yeah.
This was a dream of mine to work for a company, but after recent events, I cannot, go along with a company that does this.
Mhm.
A lot of us who got accepted, worked our asses off, and just to see that our payout is not going to be, worth it. I don't see, any more reason why I should
Mhm.
put my time and energy investing in this. And I'm like, you know what? You do you. That's the most like. I mean, again, I gave you like the short,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The
like fast edit.
TLDR. Yeah,
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 and I was like, you know what? You're doing to me. You're being the bigger person, and you're just walking away
yeah,
before shit really hit. Well, the shit already hit the fan, but
yeah.
you're just already being the bigger person.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so Amelie, Amelie or Amelie. For those who are familiar, she's or not familiar. She's the cover artist, does a lot of songs, whatever. And she got a VTuber model at one point, and she joined. I believe she joined VShojo at one point. With the VTuber model. So yeah, expressing like absolute disappointment. It says, what this is exactly what happened with Copium merch. What they did to her. You promised it wouldn't happen to me again. I'm so disappointed, or beyond disappointed and frustrated. I didn't even know what to feel anymore. And then it's funny they brought up the Lamborghini thing. Shondo, I believe, is also a big VTuber content creator. Yeah, it says accidentally put the 500K he was supposed to donate to charity and the millions for talents into the Lamborghini fund. Silly mistake. Who hasn't done that? But oh my god, right? So
I was like, oh my god, silly me! I thought that was my bonus check.
yeah, right.
Oh, and then again, our Japan mascot. If you grow up,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Cheeton, yeah.
yeah, cheetah.
Yep. Even someone like Cheeton had to say
You know
something.
what?
Mhm.
If I ever go to Japan, I'm going to hunt down fucking cheetah to just hug them and take a picture and then be like, afterwards, like, do you want to go for takoyaki?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go get takoyaki and just
Yeah.
like hold their hand. It's like, yay!
Mm-hmm. So yeah,
But-
you get the big gist of it, of how people felt. It was just
L.
massive L from VShojo slash Gun Run here.
I
Massive.
mean, a lot of people are saying that VShojo was already like nosediving, and I guess
Yeah,
this,
the writing was on the wall apparently. Mm-hmm.
yeah, this was the ultimate. Like, they already nosedived into the ground, but they're still going. Like, they're still like
Yeah.
drilling, so to speak, into the ground.
Mm-hmm.
They'd probably be popping out of China by like in a few days. If you go by cartoon logic.
Yeah. No, I I get it. Oh man.
And that's the other thing. I forgot which VTuber called them out, saying that, hey, you guys straight up lied to your Japanese branch, saying that everything was okay on this side.
Mm-hmm.
Now what?
Well, there's a lot of lying. Yeah, there's absolutely a lot of lying because when Justin made the claim that he wasn't aware that this is supposed to be a charitable whatever fucking thing. Look at this. Like there's pictures of Gun Run with I think that's supposed to be Iron Mouse on the screen. But either way, in any case, he was there. Yeah, look at the signs, look at the things. He was actually physically there at the event. And he has the audacity to say, "Oh, I wasn't aware." So he's just trying to like poorly gaslight the people reading. It's just...
Yeah, it's like he's trying to gaslight the readers, but he's actually gaslighting his ass himself, and he's also the one that's putting the fire onto himself, and he's like blaming others.
Yes,
it's pretty much another way to see it is that stupid bicycle meme. The guy is like on his bicycle that he gets the stick and puts it into the spark, and then he flips and he screams, "Damn it!" and you just put, "I blame blah blah blah." So it's like, yeah, that's you right now.
Yeah,
it's like you're the one that put the stick in your bicycle wheel.
Yeah, man. It's just sad. It's really like just terrible to see people like Iron Mouse going through like just the amount of stress I don't want to imagine of what she's going through right now.
And I have catched Iron Mouse's streams like here and there. She's hilarious, and for me, for my humor and stuff, she's fucking hilarious. I do like when she uses her her native language to just like swear or talk, because I like those. I like people like that. They slip in and out of their native language.
Yeah.
There was one video. She was with another VTuber, and they were just swearing at each other in their own native language, and I was like, oh my god. It's like, this is like every day at my work.
Yeah.
Hearing like my coworkers swearing in Spanish, and then hearing the other coworker who understands Spanish then like swears in like Korean, but they forget that the one that's swearing in Spanish understands Korean. So it's like, it's like you're just doing this, like,
yeah.
Like if you can see the subtitles flying over you, you're like,
Yeah. God, it's so funny. It's so funny because Gun Run replied to Iron Mouse regarding to the charity event, saying, "You did it, Mouse. Oh, but I wasn't aware that this money is. Ugh. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. I love how Legal Mindset is right here recently. It says the feds will be looking at this post. Oh my god. Bro. That guy is actually cooked because that is a crime. This is a crime. This is an actual crime happening. So whatever NDAs, all the contracts that was written in the contract, I think that's null and void because there is an actual crime being charged here, which is money embezzlement. This is money embezzlement 101. Fucking just lying about it. Oh my god.
I'm just gonna put the video that like I saw glimpses of this video of her swearing in her native language, which is Spanish, and just your out of swearing in Tagalog, which is supposed to be my native language as a Filipino, but I kind of speak more and understand more Ilocano than Tagalog, which is kind of like the norm here in Hawaii when it comes to like the Filipino.
I'll just play it.
Well, I'm doing stuff. You just don't know where I'm going.
How can it just be one policeman?
Well, because guys, Google Translate. What did she say? What did she say? What?
Which is funny.
Am I getting insulted or what?
You wish you knew what.
I'll wait till after he swears in
Yeah,
Filipino.
I wish because I'm afraid of what that meant. What is that? What did you say? What did you say?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Putangin ng babae to, ayaw sabihin ko anong sinasabi. What the heck?
Oh my god, are you speaking with
Yep.
Ayaw mo sabihin eh, yan tuloy! Nagsasalita ako ng ganito!
Carajo, coño, no me venga a hablar de eso! What the fuck did you say to me?
Ano ba kasi sinabi niya?
What the fuck? Don't talk to me!
Don't talk to me!
What did you say to me?
What did you say to me?
I didn't say anything to you, I was talking to my chat!
Well, I was talking... Okay, yeah, I was talking about you, and I didn't know what you...
Oh yeah, what did you say? Wait, what did you say? What did you say to me?
Nothing, I didn't say anything!
He's like,
Putangina? Did you call me
which she kind of said it like perfect.
No, I did not.
Hey,
Yeah.
you call me a fucking puta. Is that what you call me?
No, I did not.
Yeah.
No, I did not.
Yeah,
No, I
so-
didn't. No, I did not. No, I did
You
not.
call me a fucking puta?
So
No, I did not.
Tagalog and Ilocano, we borrowed a lot of words from from Spanish because you know, long story short, the Spanish kind of like conquered the Philippines back in the day.
Yeah.
That's why we have a lot of like Spanish last names,
Yes.
Carlos, and
Mhm.
like one of the biggest ones and stuff.
Yeah.
Like there's no like at the moment like you can like in here in Hawaii there is no like true Filipino last names here.
Ah,
It's mostly Spanish,
yeah.
like the Santos and
Mhm.
Santiago, and I'm like Jesus Christ.
That's
Said fuck
funny.
But-
this.
Alright, you be the fucking police.
But yeah.
I'm gonna be the thief.
Alright.
Fuck this.
When
I-
she
I
said
don't condemn
putangina,
me.
which you know means son of a bitch or whatever.
Pendejo you
I was like,
No, don't pen
Damn.
down me again, because I'm gonna be the
Pende.
one. Putangin ang you.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, that's
That's
why I
funny.
like
Yeah.
again, like
That's-
people in general that slipped into their native language. And
Yeah.
if you understand it, it makes it more hilarious because you're not really out of the loop, but you're going like,
Mhm.
okay. Just
That's
like
kind
you
of
and I,
the
like,
appeal. Yeah, that's kind of the appeal with these VTubers who know multiple languages. It's kind of funny. Like that's just kind of, well, like that's like one reason why, or yeah, what just one reason why, you know, they're up there. Besides the fact that they're very entertaining and such like that. But yeah, no, it's you know, it's cool.
I mean, yeah.
But
And then like
yeah.
language in general, like yeah, you can learn a different language, learn the sentence structure and stuff, but no, the main thing that you want to learn a different language is how to swear at somebody so you know if they're insulting
Oh
you.
yeah. Yeah.
Because I'm sorry. When I first learned Japanese, yes, I learned konnichiwa, arigato, and all that. I immediately asked my auntie like, how do I swear in Japanese? And she just went like full on like, do you want to sound casual or do you want to sound like the police is gonna come and arrest you? I was like, what does the what do you mean the police is gonna come and arrest you? Roll your R's. That's all you're going to do. Just roll your R's, and then probably a policeman's gonna tap your shoulder.
Mhm. Yeah. But going back to here.
Yeah, going back here.
Back to here.
He's an asshole.
Yes, he to put it lightly, yeah. But what I was gonna say though that
to put it nicely. It's
put it
like,
nicely, put a little ribbon on it, but no. So that I definitely do feel like what this situation did though is like made people realize that joining these big companies like VShojo, and of course there's another one, Niji Sanji. That's another horrible one. It's just not it. It's not the move. Like you just it's long as like I get why it happens because they make it sound like oh it's like this dream job and like oh yeah you get to join this company and move up and such like that and whatever.
get known and
Yeah.
and I think for like at the moment for like VTubers and trying to get their their wings, and fly. I think going to a company that starts with a V is already a red flag. Just saying, from observation, from like looking outward in, it's like,
Yeah. So I guess
but it's also weird. It seems like, I mean, yeah, there are the Japanese like companies and stuff, but not all of them are horrible. It's just that
yeah,
I
of
guess
course.
who they're partnered with, it will now have like a stain to their name.
Yeah.
Just like again, like one of the VTubers calling out was like, what about your Japanese branch now? What's gonna happen to them after this shit?
Yeah,
In my honest opinion, if that Japanese branch is doing well on its own, but they only had to like do like small reports and stuff, like company reports to their main source, they should just become their own, but try and not make the same mistakes. If that makes sense.
They'll definitely have to change the name for sure after this if they,
yes,
if they take that route. If they take that route for sure. But I think otherwise though, I think VShojo is cooked. Like I think they're definitely done. It's pack it up. Maybe as the kids would say, put the fries in the bag. Like it's done. It's over.
Yeah.
Again, it really puts on a big blow for people who are hoping to join some sort of company as a VTuber. Yeah, you definitely have to be very careful if you are planning to, because there's a lot of guilt tripping and like gaslighting and just trickery, man. They just know how to word things to make it like, oh, it's like this it's like the next big step for you, kind of thing. And seemingly the only like good company, quote unquote, at this point is HoloLive. But if you look at what was going on with Gura Gura and like whatever, like right, that's another red flag right there, possibly. Like, but I think though, yeah.
So there isn't any honest company yet.
Yeah.
Because at the moment we're just seeing, sad to say, the greedy part of every company trying to just milk their creators and stuff.
Yeah, taking the sort of opportunity and try to like hop on that wagon that is VTuber.
Yeah, the wagon.
Try to get on that money, but yeah, no, these companies, man, and it's just God, they're just so just disgusting. They're gross, you know, just gross, just manipulation and just like ugh, right? Terrible, terrible. Um, I'll just read one of the VTubers that were going through this shit besides Iron Mouse. So this is from Henya, according to Rima Even Star on Twitter, saying just 5 minutes before stream, she found out her birthday merch was never shipped. Another point. Her manager and attorney are now handling the situation. She'll update fans on what she can. She's officially leaving VShojo, of course. This situation has been heartbreaking for her. Yeah, it's like a number of people, right? The company owes her a significant amount of unpaid debt they've delayed for a long time. She deeply trusted them and has been this has been deeply unsettling. A few years ago, she nearly quit VTubing and joined VShojo, which gave her hope again. She's now heartbroken and apologized for her fans, for making her fans worry. Luckily, she will continue as an independent VTuber, all that stuff. So that's just one. That's just one of the VTubers, man. And you can kind
And
of
that's the thing with like the VTubers now. I say yeah, they need to for now be independent right now because you already have the support of your fans. The VShojo was just a label,
yes,
so to speak.
Some form of
And
leverage.
that's-
Yeah, some form of
some form of leverage, but because they already gain, you know, their fans, the public's trust and stuff, they don't need. I'm gonna just call it right now. They don't need a crutch anymore.
No.
They can walk on their own too.
Yeah.
And then it's just that with VShojo and Justin, it's like, bro, how many more shit has your company not, debt to other VTubers in your lineup that you have not fulfilled? Because I would love to see the damage in the court case, because there is going to be a court case about this.
Oh, there's gotta be, right? There's gotta be on this. I mean, yeah, embezzlement, man.
I mean, yeah, like if we can, sorry, Iron Miles, we can use you as an example. The 500,000, that's supposed to go into stuff. I 100% bet you, or maybe 80%. I don't want to be too ambitious.
Right.
He'll have to pay the 500,000.
Yeah.
Out of pocket, and then probably maybe a fraction of the that 500,000 plus the missing debt.
All the payments for the VTubers, yeah.
But just for like Iron Mouse, like whatever fraction of that 500,000 plus the missing debt that she still is waiting on. It's like, bro.
Yeah.
I don't think selling any of your organs is gonna pay off anything.
Now, let me give you guys, some ray of hope, in another sense. Let me just scroll through.
Was that a naked chick?
Hold on. Yeah, that's our ray of hope. No. Oh God, what was it? I thought I'd
It might be in your likes. Please don't show the likes.
I know. I'm very I'm trying to be very careful, but oh yeah, I like this summary right here. Here, it's like someone's like, oh yeah, I fixed it. Summarizing the statement from VShojo. It says, I take the money. That's pretty much.
I take the money. It is mine now. Thank you.
I take the money. Oh my God.
Take the money. Yahoo! Oh, I'm so sorry, Mario.
Yeah, I know, right? God, I thought I retweeted that thing, but basically I was trying to say that Iron Mouse did her own charity event very recently, and
she did. Yeah,
and she did her
own pretty much a redo of the charity.
Yes. And look at this.
Yeah.
The goal was
And this
$10,000. The goal was $10,000, but the overall campaign raised almost $1.3 million. Damn, that's that's awesome, right? For the Immunity Deficiency Foundation. So that at least, what you could say spawned from this situation. Just that.
Yeah, like
on
Iron
it,
Mouse
yeah.
pretty much became Thanos and just said, "Fine, I'll do it myself."
Yeah. Oh man, that 500K, brother, though. Man, that's just crazy. And
I mean,
and
again,
on top of not paying your
Paying
the
your employees.
employees, yeah, agents, whatever you want to call them, like crazy, dude. Absolutely, like had the gall to just
It's
do
like
that.
it's like you kind of just want to like make him sit down and just ask him, like, just stare in his face and go like, "What was your end game?
Yeah, what's
Like
your end
seriously,
game?
what was your end game in this?"
Like, where are you gonna
That
go after all this? Like how?
And we will just go like hee hee ha ha and just go like, "Yay, there you go." No.
Like,
No.
how did he think he's gonna get away with this? Like, no, like,
Even Satan would have been like, "Bro, that's evil. The fuck are you doing?"
yeah, no kidding.
Even I, Satan, would not do that shit. It's like, Jesus.
Yeah. Let me just see. Hold on. I think there was one other person or VTuber that was just like, fuck it. The NDA is broken anyway, so I'll talk about my experience. What was it? Okay. This is from, Vebe. This is put out this long statement of how things went. But yeah, it's just wild. It's just so wild. So, oh my god, just reading some
Right,
of these.
for that first point, ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah,
is that lawyer actually should be in jail right now.
Oh.
He should not be operating.
yeah. There it says their company lawyer has an expired law license. He literally does not practice law anymore. Yet he was our point of contact for any legal help we needed.
Yeah, see what this person could have just done is, you could suggest, but you cannot actively say like, "Oh, these are the steps to it." No, you should just go like, "Okay, if this happens, this is what you're gonna do. Now go." I'm on, and they're only supposed to say like surface level, and then just have them find another person to help them out.
Yeah,
because now they're becoming like assets pretty much to this guy, and he could have just twisted words like, "Oh, they knew, they knew I didn't have an active license,
Yeah.
so why are you punishing me when you should be punishing them too?" It's like,
right.
anyways.
They actively pitted us against one another during my time there, compared our success to others. They tried enforcing streaming schedules so that our view count will look better due to less overlap.
No.
Yeah.
Point number 2, that is the most shittiest thing you can do to anybody.
Right.
VTuber, right? Real life workers and stuff. When you or family, when you start comparing, start the comparison to to like another person, that's it. You already destroyed the person's motivation, and you are gonna resent, or the person hearing this is gonna resent you.
Mm-hmm.
I've been in that shoes so many times with my family.
Yeah.
Why can't you be like your cousin? He's doing this and that. Because
Yeah.
I don't want to do that shit.
Yeah.
That's not for me.
Mm-hmm.
My cousin wants to join the army. Let him fucking join the army. Thank you. Good on you.
Yeah, no, that's rough, man. That's putting people up for the at the expense of others is just not it. No, you never want to fucking do that.
Yeah,
That is
but
actually
then there was that one day I was actually fed up, and I just told that family, and I told that family member outright by comparing them to their sisters. Like, how come you're not successful like Auntie A? It's like, what do you mean, Auntie A? She does all of this, and she's still a loving mother. She still has her she still has her son that still loves her, and here you are.
Yeah.
What are you doing? And now I don't talk to Auntie B anymore for like the last 15 years.
Yeah.
Because I got the bitch. Was I proud at that moment? No. Did I ruin my cousin's birthday party? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a thing coming, because I think a lot of our family really did not like Auntie B, because
Yeah.
she would be doing that. Like, she would, like, let's say you were having your own little talk with your cousins that you haven't seen for a while.
Yeah.
She would just like insert her ass in and start comparing.
Oh, God.
And it's like, hi, why are you here? Do you even know what we're talking about? We could have been talking about putting BDs inside of us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And no, we're not sponsoring that, because I don't think Hawk wants that on his credit card.
Yeah. All right.
Speaking of which,
Yeah.
where's that sticker? I should give you that sticker.
Oh, God.
Because I have like 6.
That's funny. Okay, last
I'll
point.
put this on your car.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Last point.
I will laugh my ass off.
Mhm.
Someone recognizes the sticker. And like, oh, you shop there? It's like,
Ugh.
no.
Yeah.
An idiot put that on my car.
Yeah.
All right, last point.
Last point,
Are we going like last
well, no,
last point, or are we just pulling?
Well, okay, no, well, I'm just gonna read this and then move on from this.
Okay.
Yeah, at least the statement anyway. They would
my eyes.
They would always shit talk other VTuber agencies. They literally would spend company money to get a little dig at them, especially HoloLive. It literally lived rent free in Gunrun's head. They were convinced HoloLive was over when they signed Kason and Nazuna.
My karma has a weird fun way to go to just give a big backhand, right? Actually, no, this is not even a fucking backhand. It's a full on like left hook.
Yeah.
And Karma's still like punching him into the ground, and it's like, girl, stop! He's already on the ground. He's like, no.
That is just wow, man. The stuff that goes through Gunrun's head is just
Like I know most of us do have pettiness for like small things, but
yeah, of course.
This is big petty
This is
shit.
So fucking petty, brother. Oh my goodness. I mean,
Again, I'll bring up Satan again. He's probably going like, bro, bro, do you want my job? You're making me look like a fucking angel at this point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. It's a whole mess and a half, man. It's a whole mess and a half, and even more, of course.
And I forget which VTuber they kind of like showed that before and after. Like And that's the thing too. Like with some VTuber that still has the VShojo tag or whatnot, they cannot remove it.
It's
It
a
has to
literal
be
stain. That is a literal stain.
it's VShojo that has to go out of their way to remove it.
Yeah.
But the ones that already are, doing it for the good cause, they already like unfollowed and blocked. This,
Yeah, dude. Wild, wild stuff from VShojo. Never thought, but if I mean, to be fair, I didn't really like pay attention to a lot of VShojo themselves. I only heard like Iron Mouse by name, and I
yeah, by
remember
name and
Iron Mouse was on the Game Awards for being like nominated as one of the top content creators for one of the recent years. Forgot
I
which
think it
one.
was like 4 years ago.
It might have been right around there, like around that sort of time window. But so I didn't get to see like that writing on the wall, but like whenever you see like people quitting due to specific reasons, it's just like, oh yeah,
And mismanagement.
mismanagement. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I like again, like same as you before, like I only heard of Iron Mouse by name and by friends, showing me clips and stuff, and then
Yeah.
I went out of my way to go like, oh, I'm bored at home. I don't want to play a video game. I just want watch somebody.
Yeah, just sit down and relax.
Put on Iron Mouse.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's like Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Like at first, because I didn't really get the VTubing, like why are people watching this? And then when
The
you
appeal,
look at it,
yeah.
it's like, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you know what? I get it, because I forgot which VTuber said that the reason why they created their VTuber model is because they're self-conscious on the way they look.
Yes.
So
That is one.
they made their model to be kind of therapeutic for them, to go like, this is me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, oh, okay.
That's one of the. Yeah,
just like
Mm-hmm. Go ahead. Sorry.
just like how you see me.
Yeah.
This is me, everyone. Hi.
Yeah. 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 I mean,
We're just waiting on Sean over here,
Yes.
or Hawk, to
Yeah.
get his own.
To have my own VTuber model. Yeah, to rig it up and all that stuff. I already have a design in mind, like I said, but it's just a matter of actually doing the rigging and doing the designing and all that.
Rigging.
Yeah. Yep. But what I was gonna say was VTubing itself opens the gate for those people like who are kind of like shy of their appearance,
Yep.
or have some form of disability, or some whatever it is, like whatever it is that's going on in their life. VTubing is that opportunity for them to try and see if this type of content creating is their shtick, and if it sticks and whatever. And so it definitely opens the gate for a little more variety in the space of content creating. And and sometimes people just like to see somebody, right? Like a face on the screen.
Yep.
So that they know what they're looking at, or who they're talking to, kind of thing. So I think in a sense, because of that sort of shift, it is hard for people who just do like faceless videos nowadays. But it definitely depends on like how entertaining you are or not in those videos or whatever. So it definitely is a case by case scenario. But ever since VTubing has become like so popular, I think it definitely like shifted something in the landscape. So yeah, and sometimes people just have VTuber models just for the fun of it. It's art. It's something you can create, right? So that's another thing. You can get really creative with it, depending on how you limit your imagination or not.
Imagination.
Yeah.
Yep.
But right now, though, it is super rough, and you know, hopefully people who are involved with VShojo can kind of like recover and then get back on their feet real soon as possible, and like just uh get back into things and do it on their own, right? On their own terms and their independence with their independency, and just walk away from this VShojo situation. Like, hopefully we can move on from it. Of course, hopefully Gunrun can get his justice served on a fucking silver platter to him. So
That man's gonna be dropping a lot of soap, ladies and gentlemen.
yeah. Yeah, we can only hope that he gets his punishment. Hopefully karma has its way. Make it juicy for that piece of shit. All right. So that's it for that.
What's your name?
Yeah.
What's your name, boy? Justin? No, your name is Justine now.
Justin. Oh man. Oh boy. We'll see about that. I'm sure there's still more and more stuff coming out.
Well, there's probably gonna be like a big ass. I'm waiting for that one like employee, that's part of the table. I forgot what they're called. You know what I'm talking about.
Okay. Yeah.
That that will just full on spill everything.
Yeah.
And go like, yeah, I have records.
They have receipts. They have all the evidence. Yeah. Yeah. So
And just like that that beautiful MVP of that beautiful movie, SM Eve. Thank you for all those selfies.
Yeah.
And good luck to you, Jimmy. Going on dates with her. Good luck.
Yep. That's a Superman reference from the new movie. So yeah. All right.
It's woke as fuck, everybody. Do not watch it.
Oh God. All right. Well, this is another quite the controversial situation here. So this involves with the passing of pro wrestler Hulk Hogan. I think AKA his last, or AKA Terry Bollea, I think his last name is. Sorry if I'm butchering it, but anyway, Hulk Hogan, yes, on one side he is a legend. He, I think we can all agree that he was iconic in pro wrestling, right? He like helped shape the landscape of pro wrestling, along with faces like Andre the Giant and such like that, and Iron Sheik, so on and so forth. But unfortunately, his name was tarnished and stained by the more later controversies and situations of him throwing out quite the racist stuff regarding
words
just words regarding to, at the time, I think when his daughter, I think Brooke Hogan, was dating a basketball player, I forget his name, and yeah, he just went at it. He just because he's black, Hulk Hogan just went at it, let's just put it that way, and it was just not looking good. It was not a good look on him at all. So stuff like that, and that's just one. I think that was just one, but that was like one of the big ones. But all that stuff factored into just how people looked at him later on, and just people just lost it for him. Like, they just like, nah, I'm done with Hulk Hogan. I'm done being a fan. Like, a lot of people were like that. That I noticed. And I understand. I get it. Like, I completely understand, like, not liking Hulk Hogan, and like when he passed, there are all those like posts like, oh, rip bozo and all that shit. It's like, all right,
Yeah.
I get it. I get it. You don't gotta like the guy, you know. But I think we can all agree at least that he was a legendary figure in the world of pro wrestling.
Yep.
Right. And to me, he was one of the pillars, right, of pro wrestling, as well as a big face and all that stuff.
Yep.
Plenty of iconic moments, and him as a pro wrestler and everything. He had the rip shirt, the ripping the shirt, um, pose and everything, the signature pose, all that stuff. But
Yeah.
he always did the hulking out like, oh, and yeah, and then the atomic leg drop and everything. At one point, he tried to do the reality TV show stuff.
Yeah.
I forget what it was called, but yeah, it's a TV show with Hulk Hogan, right? And I actually watched that like on VH1. I remember watching that when VH1 was big on those shows at one point. And then like outside of pro wrestling though, as big of a name he was, he always tried to, I noticed, venture to other things, but never, for whatever reason, was able to stick that landing in other things, like like selling. Oh, I think it was like some form of food product with his name on it, but it just never took off. I think he also tried to sell some beer or something, and then like oh yeah, he tried to do movies and just never had that star power. Oddly enough, just never worked out. Unlike Rock and John Cena and like Dave Bautista, so on and so forth. But for some reason, he just never was able to break out of that pro wrestling shell. People only saw him as Hulk Hogan. But the only other thing that broke that Hulk Hogan mold was just unfortunately the racism that came out of the guy. So all they just saw, especially by the later years, was just that racist asshole. I believe he tried to apologize, but I don't think he was able to properly, like, show that he was a changed guy. I think he somehow was still continuing to be that racist piece of shit or whatever. From what I've heard anyway, I've never seen any of the other recent stuff. But I think also like one of the ending sort of like nails in the coffin or whatever you want to call it was the fact that like he supported Trump at that point. Like it just didn't really help all that much at all for everyone else. I mean, I just want to make things clear is like, okay, if you want to support this person as, the next president, I mean, that's your choice. I think we should all have or whatever, but I think it was just the fact that, everything else happened to Hulk Hogan like this. I think just that's it all added up to that. And that's unfortunately like, that's a large stain on his legacy. And that is why, for the most part, what you see in the comments, like rip bozo, oh, good riddance, that's that type of stuff. Like, again, I get it, but it's even I just wouldn't like go that far. I only see of what other things he did, like the fact that like he was that pillar in pro wrestling. I don't think those things should erase his legacy, right? I think I mean, how how do you feel about this whole situation?
Well, again, it comes down to the fact that some people cannot separate Hulk Hogan from Terry.
Mm-hmm.
Like just like as you said, when we were growing up, Hulk Hogan was like, for us, he was our entertainment.
Yeah.
I didn't know shit about Terry until like later in my fucking like 20s.
Mhm.
Sad to say, but I always saw Miss Terry as Hulk Hogan, and then when when you're older and you do a little bit more, on your own research, research, Terry was quite a character.
Yeah. Ironically so, right? Sometimes I think this saying goes for this situation. Fact is stranger than fiction. Right? But yeah, I mean, like when you look at the family history and everything, it's just like, yeah, maybe that there is also something going on there too. But hey, not my business to get in on that stuff. But there were wrestlers that gave their condolences and their statements regarding to Hulk Hogan's passing, including Sting and Ric Flair. They saw him as a close friend, despite all of that. I think we can be like respectful enough to understand, like, hey, I mean, like, hey, like if he was a really good friend to you, then that's what it is. But you also have to understand why people feel that way, right? Like you have to also see where they're coming from. Maybe to you, yeah, he was a great friend and all, but like, and I hate to say it like this, but you have to see it from another angle of why people feel about this towards Terry slash Hulk Hogan. It's a complicated situation, to put it lightly. But all we can say, or just, I guess, at this point, a passing of a legend, one way or the other, is always like not a good feeling, right? And especially when someone like Terry didn't really take the time to redeem himself, like properly at least. So that's kind of a sad tale, really. Personally, I don't care that he endorsed Donald Trump. What I cared about was the actual like racist stuff that he said. Like,
And he just stuck with it.
and he stuck with it. Yeah, he doubled down on it. Like especially when I think he says something about I think it's to another wrestler who is black. I think it was like Shelton Benjamin or something like that. I think that's his name. And I think I from was when I'm able to loosely recall, I think he said something really stupid, and then Benjamin was like, "Yeah, dude, fuck that." Like, no. So it's like, ugh, yeah, it's just so unfortunate that as a person, he kept falling on his face, but in the wrestling ring, that's where he shined, whether you like it or not. So, but either way, in any case, deepest condolences to his family and friends. It's always not a good feeling when, someone close passes away, one or the other. Especially when he's like family to them. And so I think hopefully he can be up there with Randy Savage and have a long talk, right? And perhaps look back on things and hopefully like squash any beef that they had, any beef left, and all that stuff, and just other things. So but I also wanted to bring up though, because there were actually like a couple of other passings that at least was shocking to me, but I'm sure it was shocking to you and and everyone else, right? Like, which is Ozzy Osbourne, the guy behind the Black Sabbath, man, the voice, right? Also passed away. But he definitely went out, in my, at least in my opinion, went out with a bang, because at least because he actually had one last show or farewell like performance, and then boom, that's it. Any words for Osbourne?
And that's
Yeah, Mr.
that's the
Osbourne.
thing with Ozzy. Like when Ozzy was with Black Sabbath until throughout his solo career and stuff. Yeah, he did a lot of dumb shit, like drugs and got into violence and stuff like that. But who didn't do that as a rock star back in the day? Like it was pretty much a check mark. Like, okay, did you do coke? Okay, yes, you did that. Did you do this?
That it shouldn't be excusable, but
Yeah,
like
but
I get it.
But
Like,
it was yeah.
It's a
But when he got older, he cleaned up. Like he fucking full on cleaned up, and
yeah, he definitely redeemed
when
himself.
When you hear stories about and seeing it, through interviews and stuff of how down to earth Ozzy became after he cleaned up. He was like one of those guys like, fuck, I would like to hang out with you and just talk about nonsense. And then I think I read it like somewhere a long time ago. When he did his cameos in like Little Nicky and Austin Powers and stuff. I think he said that he would do it for free because he was like, I'm not doing nothing. I just want to, just do it in, Ozzy, Ozzy being Ozzy. And they're like, you sure, Ozzy? Yeah, I don't fucking care. I just want to do it. Sharon!
Yeah. I can only
Which
imagine.
again, like,
wait. Sorry, go ahead.
Which again, my condolences to Sharon, because Sharon is a really tough woman when you see what she had to go through.
Yes.
And I know for a fact because my uncle and my coworker used to go to all of his shows back in the early days. Guess who was there always at the backstage? Just waiting. It was fucking Sharon.
Sharon, yeah.
Yep, Sharon was waiting for her husband, and she'll be like, Ozzy, are you okay? Do you need water? Do you need to rest? No, you're not gonna fucking do that, Ozzy. You're gonna go back on stage and perform your ass off. And I was like, that, ladies and gentlemen, that's a fucking wife.
Yeah.
And you kind of did see it when they had their reality TV show.
Yes. I do remember that as well.
Which, out of the reality show, because there was one for Ozzy, one for Gene Simmons, aka the singer of Kiss.
Yes.
Hulk Hogan's one. I enjoyed Ozzy's one more because it was just chaotic.
Oh yeah.
And I enjoyed the uncensored version of the show.
Yeah.
Just hearing Ozzy just swear out of nowhere.
Yeah, you gotta have the subtitles though. You gotta have subtitles when he was talking though, because he had that I forget where he's from, like in which part of England he's from.
Yeah.
I think it was like Birmingham or something. So I think the Birmingham accent is like tends to be more
Yeah.
sounding like like mumbly
Yeah,
for
mumbly, but
more to everybody else, but only if you know the accent or if you know or if you
yeah.
grew up in Birmingham, yeah, or around that area at least, you know what people like him are saying.
Or again, like back to like Ozzy, like
Yes.
lo and behold, yeah, Black Sabbath was one of my early introductions, to rock.
Yeah.
And then when he went on his solo, I listened to some of his songs. Just like how everyone on the entire planet listened to Crazy Train, which is now iconic.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely thanks to like Guitar Hero and like other such
Yeah.
things. Yeah. For sure. For sure.
Yeah, and then you also have to think, like I think it was Jet Black that produced that game, right? That rock and
A
roll
brutal legend.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have to thank also Jet Black for bringing so many iconic like rock and roll legends into that game for just being cameos or actually making fucking Ozzy like the Prince of Darkness in that
Mhm.
game.
Yes. The Prince of Darkness. You're right.
Oh, and that's the other thing that Ozzy kind of like reignited me for a while was the fucking WoW commercial.
The what? I'm sorry.
The World of Warcraft commercial.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. I remember that commercial.
I stopped playing at Burning Crusades, which I think was like their third expansion, and then when Ozzy's commercial came out, that was during the Lich King expansion, which was like a few expansions after I stopped, and I was like, you know what? Maybe it's a little time to revisit WoW for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Did I finish that expansion? No. Because I'm sorry, I
remember that.
I would not be surprised if my uncle changed his glasses to, be the round glasses that Ozzy would wear.
Yeah.
Like, I would not be surprised.
Oh yeah.
And
I always had those glasses. That's right.
Yeah, the big round glasses. I was just looking at my uncle. It's like, it was about fucking time you did that, uncle.
Yeah.
After how many times you said you really love Ozzy, it's about fucking time that you wear his specs.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Yeah. He was fairly young, right? He was around his 70s when he passed. So it's
70s.
It's really unfortunate. Yeah, like too soon. It's too soon. Hate to see it, but this happens, man. Yeah. So again, yeah. Go ahead.
You cannot deny that Ozzy went out his own way.
Oh yeah, no. He, like I said, he went out with a bang. Basically, and that's probably like the best way to go out.
Yeah.
He went out like a rock star. That's pretty much what happened. So, pretty badass, pretty legendary. But it still sucks to, face the inevitable in our life, which is death, the passing.
Yep.
But you always live on. The music with music, memories. His name will carry on. And that's I gotta say, deepest condolences and rest in peace, Prince of Darkness. There was one more. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
I can't find that. I think I saved it, but it was a meme. Like there was Satan and I'm gonna get fucking flack for not remembering that that rocker's name. But he was pretty much looking at Satan, going like, "Move aside. The real Prince of Darkness is here."
Oh,
And I'm like, "Yep, yep."
hmm
But you just like,
yeah.
Hmm.
Mr. Osborne was quite the rock star. Definitely say that much. Just like Hulk Hogan was quite the wrestler.
Yep.
Ozzy Osbourne was quite the rock star. Like I don't I think it's kind of hard to find another rock star that like really matched his sort of energy. Especially today's landscape of rock stars. I think it's pretty difficult. There was one I was gonna say there was one more I wanted to mention that also passed away within the same time window, pretty much. Like it was like literally like day by day, like oh Ozzy Osbourne passed away, oh Hulk Hogan passed away, and then the news of there was the passing of Chuck Mangione. For those who don't know, he was the flugelhorn player that played the theme song that you hear in King of the Hill. I forgot the name of the market in King of the Hill, but yeah, feels so good. Yeah, freedom feels so good. Yeah. So this part, yeah, this is pretty much Chuck Mangione. See, so they always play his theme, his song or his music whenever the commercial popped up, or especially during that episode. Yes. And but yes, he was a renowned jazz musician. He essentially has the my favorite jazz track, which is of course Feels So Good. He has Maui Maui, but nothing takes the cake like Feels So Good. So some may say he's like considered like a one hit wonder, but he still has like other tracks as well. But this album is his magnum opus. And yeah, no, it's but his performance though is always been great. Very very warm tone and everything with the flugelhorn. Now I would love as much as I would love to play his track and Crazy Train, all that stuff. You know, that's probably not not the time right now because of YouTube. But anyway, but it's very iconic, especially when you put on the smooth jazz station and your radio on the radio. Especially for me, who always tuned into 94.7 Kiss F. No, not Kiss. Oh, God damn it, not Kiss FM. Smooth jazz. His song would pop up, and that was like my to me as a kid, like the staples of this radio station. You know. So it just sucks that he he was about 84. So and apparently he just passed away due to natural causes. So damn. Several more years. I think he should have at least several more years, but you know, that's life. And this one's another one that sucks to have to like see on the internet. This guy was behind again. This guy was behind my favorite jazz tracks, so I had to say something. I had to say something about that. Are you familiar with Mr. Mangione?
I think if you play the track, which again we cannot play it here, I'll be like, oh shit, you know. Like,
You'll instantly know.
Yeah.
You'll instantly know.
Yeah.
That's the thing about it. Especially if you watch King of the Hill, you know this song. You know the song, yeah. Anyway, actually, you know what? Let me play a really short clip to see if we can get away with it. But oh yeah. Here we go.
This is depressing. You want to go play in the cemetery? Okay.
So, are you familiar with that part of the song?
Yeah. The toots kind of like woke me up going like, hey!
Yeah. That's the track. That is the track. Especially the 9-minute version. Oh my goodness, that's a ride. That's a whole ride, a ride and a half.
Yep.
Yeah. So rest in peace to all, man. Ugh. Sorry, you're gonna say something?
I put the I found the tweet. It was Lemmy.
Oh yes.
Telling fucking Satan like move over. I put it into Hypecast. Like move over.
Freaking Skinnerd, man. Ugh. Man, that's a face and name I haven't seen in a long time. Hate to see it, man. Well, solemn stuff aside now. Now we can go uphill from here, and go on to celebrate. Continue to celebrate and be happy on this little planet with some gaming news. So let's go ahead and do that. With
I want to live on this planet anymore.
I know it's got its ups and downs, but we are going up with the Pokemon Presents that happened very recently. So, several things were talked about in this presentation here, including Pokemon Concierge, which is the Netflix series with the stop motion and everything. Also, there is going to be another web series, I think, taking place on YouTube, if I'm not mistaken, called Sirfetch'd and Pichu. The Misadventures of Sirfetch'd and Pichu. Very, very interesting. Let's give it a whirl. This is actually my first time seeing this. I'm like, what am I looking at? That's a very crunchy apple.
Like, honey, you're eating an apple, not a fucking head of lettuce.
Yeah, yeah. It is either like a whole head of lettuce or like a bunch of Cheetos puffs.
I see the algorithm of YouTube is giving you more of the horse girls.
Yes, yes. I've been watching Uma Musume quite a bit. Uma Musume related content. And Shin Godzilla. Oh man. Oh yeah, did you hear about Shin Godzilla making back to theaters?
Yes.
In 4K.
Am I gonna drag?
Yeah, are you gonna
Am I gonna drag somebody there? Probably not.
Yeah. I mean, personally for me, a little off topic, but I think I've had my fill with Shin Godzilla. Like, yeah, it's cool that it's going to be in 4K and all, but yeah, I'm
I
I'm content.
already
Yeah.
I already have the Japanese special edition
Mhm.
Blu-ray and whatnot.
Yeah, I'm pretty content
That-
on Shin Godzilla.
But okay,
Yeah.
everyone, I'm gonna start downloading this Sumi Tate Derby.
The Umasum.
How many
Pretty
how big
derby.
is
Yeah.
this fucking file?
Uma Musume, man, it's been blowing up way more than I ever thought. But let's get back onto
How
things.
big?
Yeah.
How big are you?
Oh, God damn it. Are you actually doing it? Oh my gosh.
No, I already have this other fucking gotcha game that I cannot play in public. I'm just saying that.
Uh-huh. Oh, is it Love and D Space?
No, I can play that in public. This other one is like, if I give you a screenshot of this, you're gonna be like, oh yeah.
All right.
Let me go.
Well, while he's doing that, let me just quickly mention the other stuff. Pokepark Kanto, I think is going to be like a mini theme park apparently that's going to be built in Japan, I imagine. Yeah, in Japan. There's going to be 2 areas for this one. Called Siege Park Siege Park and Pokemon Forest.
Ajay.
Yeah, Sage. No, the grand opening will be around 2026, early of that year. Tickets are going to be on sale by the end of 2025. Up next, we have Pokemon Go, more Max Finale Festival stuff. They're adding all the Max Pokemon or Dynamax Pokemon from Sword and Shield, including, and they're adding in Eternus, so that's cool. For those who still play Pokemon Go, I'm like super. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised because it's Pokemon Go and then it's Pokemon, but at the same time, like, damn, it's still that game is still going. Unlike some other Nintendo mobile games, but anyway, Pokemon Masters is also another game that's still going too. EX, Pokemon Cafe Remix is also another like mobile-esque game that's still going. Pokemon Sleep also still going. Pokemon Unite
Okay,
still.
I want to know what is the purpose of Pokemon Sleep? Is it just to check your like sleep patterns and stuff?
Yeah, it's just a fun way to monitor your sleep, and then I guess try to make a game out of it, quote unquote.
And you need a smartwatch on you, right?
I think so. Or it might be better to have a smartwatch, but it'll definitely help for sure. Pokemon Unite is still going along as well, which is the the not League of Legends game. Adding more Pokemon, I guess, including Latios, and okay, I guess it's just Latios and Latias and Latios. And then they actually talked about the trading card game, the actual cards, not the mobile game, with Mega Evolution. That's the next set, which looks actually really cool from what I was able to see. Including this Mega Lucario EX card. Oh my god. Don't pull me back in,
Oh,
man.
so I know. I was about to say, oh, you know what? Fuck it, because
Look at this Kangaskhan.
the Sonic cards I think are out already.
They
so
should be out already. Yeah, I kind of
yeah.
forgot, honestly. But
so yeah, I'm don't worry, chat and those listening. I'm dragging this lovable man with me to card shopping.
oh gosh. Yeah, I might just actually buy in person. I rather buy in person. But yeah. Let's see. We'll see about that.
You're just gonna be with me. It's like, how much is that booster box? Oh, it's like $250 done. And you'd be like, what? Can I have 2? What?
Yeah. Yeah. So Mega Evolution.
Yeah, Mega Evolution. When does it release? Oh, it's within my birth month.
Yes, it does. But the Kangaskhan Khan one looks really cool.
I wonder if
There's-
TCG has like a card list already.
Hmm.
Let me go check. TCG. Nope, they only have the Scarlet Black Boat and White Flare.
ah.
It's like
Yeah, there's Mega Venusaur, Mega God of War, and then yeah, Mega Kangaskhan Khan, and Mega Lucario, and Mega Venusaur if you want to be technical, but yeah. They all look really cool, man. Alright, so Pokemon Friends apparently wasn't announced. It's a brand new Pokemon puzzle game on top of everything else. um and then there's another ongoing update for Scarlet and Violet, which is more oh wow, they're handing out oh my god, bruh. Oh my goodness. Shiny Wolchan,
Okay,
Ting Liu, Qian Pao, and Chi Yu. Wow. You'll be able to capture them
I don't
after.
understand these Pokemon shit. What is a? It's called a Mega Evolution Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box.
Oh.
What the fuck is an Elite Trainer Box?
So Elite Trainer boxes are essentially like a way for you to get in on the TCG in a way, because they give you like all the tools and like the box to help you store your cards, and they give you like the dice and like little part like the coins and like for you to flip, and then like you know, like all the little trinkets and stuff like that for you to play the actual card game. That's what's called the Elite Trainer box.
So
Yeah,
this
it offers
is-
8 booster packs. Yeah, usually sometimes
well.
10. Yeah.
So in this one, which is going for $400, because it's it is a exclusive Pokemon Center.
Oh yeah, because
Box.
if you buy it straight from Pokemon Center, it's like a different design on the box.
So it says what's in the box is 11 TCG Mega Evolution booster packs.
Oh wow, so they're actually doing 11.
One-
Wow.
One full art promo card featuring Riolu or Alakazam with a Pokemon Center logo on it.
Wow.
One full art foil promo card featuring Riolu or Alakazam without the Pokemon Center logo on it.
Well, that's cool.
65 card sleeves,
Mhm. Oh yeah, the card sleeves, yeah.
40 Pokemon energy cards,
Mhm.
a guide, six damage counter dice. Oh, that's nice. One competition legal coin flip die,
Mhm.
one plastic coin, a collector box to hold everything with 6 dividers to keep it organized, and a code card for the Pokemon trading card game live.
You know what's funny? I think those coins aren't tournament viable because they're actually not perfectly balanced. Because
Yeah.
because
In like one side, like the artwork on it is
Mhm.
like so engraved into the coin. That's why
Mhm.
it has so much air,
Mhm.
so to speak.
Yeah. Plus like all the shiny crap on it, like it changes
Oh yeah,
up the weight.
Yep.
Mhm.
Oh, there's another box called the Mega Evolution Elite Trainer Box by itself for
Okay.
160.
I think that's the regular one.
Yeah. 9 booster packs.
They're already scalping it, dude. Oh my god. That's just
One full art promo of either Riolu or Alakazam.
yeah.
65 card sleeves, the 40 energy cards, the guide, Okay, so I guess the thing that's different from the Pokemon Center one is that extra promo with the stamp
Yes.
or the logo.
Yeah, usually there is some form of like difference, obviously. What the fuck? A new costume? The hell? Tracksuit. Oh, interesting. You got a costume.
So right now there's no. Oh, okay. Never mind. I shot my ass. I shot my ass too early. They TCG already has like the full card list
Ah,
with pictures of what they look like with
Yeah.
a Mega Evolve.
yeah. She.
I'm trying to see how much that nice Kangas Kong one look.
Yeah.
What is the purpose of the oversized cards?
It's just for display.
What do you mean I cannot bring it in a tournament and use it?
What do you mean it's not tournament viable?
Didn't someone try to do that?
I don't fuck. I'm sure somebody did.
Like they tried to make a deck like with the oversized
Oh, the
cards and
oversized
tried.
cards? I'm pretty sure somebody tried that. I would not be surprised.
I would be if I was the opponent and I saw that big ass deck. I'd be like, judge, yes, I forfeit. Why? He's playing an oversized deck. I can't be that.
That would be pretty funny.
I am going to be the one to say it. I am very confused on Dragonite.
Yes. Okay. Let's get to that.
I'm going to be the one. I'm fucking confused.
So Pokemon Legends ZA featured a brand new Mega Evolution Pokemon, which was Dragonite, right? One of the most beloved ones in the first generation. Finally got one, but yeah. It's not what people
Pokemon
thought.
Legends.
Not what people
It's cute? Question mark.
It is cute, but it's not what I don't think Dragonite deserved.
Yeah.
But yes, along the way we got new characters revealed for oh my god, we got dude, look at dude, this game just like oh my god. It looks so weird running at 60 frames per second because I'm so used to just crappy Pokemon
We're so
games.
used to
Yeah.
crappy.
The crappy frame rate. But yes, there it is. Oh my gosh.
Like, why do you need the?
Why
do
does
you
it
need
look
four
like
wings, right?
Charmander? Like what? Why does it look like Charmander with wings on its head and a little dinky little horn?
I can't find the tweet, but someone tweeted out going like, so pretty much Nintendo, got their evolution wrong. They instead of evolution, they typed in Digivolution. I was
Yeah.
like, hey, don't you fucking dare bring in Digimon into
Oh my
this.
god.
We are a culture show. We can turn ordinary house cat into a fucking tank. You're welcome.
Or a hot ass angel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not digging this design.
And
I'm
also,
sorry.
like, the wings. Did that
I didn't notice the
came
wee
out
little.
of antennas?
What, so, I'm sorry.
Because
What?
he has antennas, right? Right?
Yes, he has like the
Uh,
little. Yes. The little dangly things.
Where did it go? Did it become that?
It become. I guess. It's called a Mega Evolution for a reason, I guess, right? That's just like I
Mega
can't shake
Evolution.
off. I can't shake off the Charmander face. Like what the eyes and like the shape of the face. What the fuck? It's just Charmander with wings and the pearl in his tail without the instead of fire. God, that's so funny. And I didn't even notice. I forgot to say. I didn't even notice that it had another pair of wings like that in the back.
It's like, bro, you're not fat. Why do you need like
Little tiny wings
two,
on the
four,
back.
like 6 wings total to
Yeah.
fly?
And maybe I'm sure that they can, make this Dragon Knight look cool in the anime and all that stuff with their animation quality, but I'm not. I don't think this is it. I do not think this is it. I felt like what they should have done was, well, first off, maybe this is a hot take for me, but Dragonair is the better design, the best evolution of the three. Dragon Knight, you're not first. You're not the best design, or you're not the final evolution to me. This Dragonair is like the cooler design. I don't know.
I mean, when it comes to like mythology, yeah, snakes do depending which mythology you're going through.
Yeah.
Snakes do become dragons and in their respective mythology. But to me, like looking at this evolutionary line, and this was always in my mind as a kid, it's like there has to be a fourth one in between Dragonar and Dragonite. Like that hidden, like missing, like
Link, yeah.
Link, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
How are you?
Yeah. Like I'm always kind of tempted to stop the evolution and have just Dragonair, but yeah, of course you're gonna miss out on the stats, I think.
On the stats and completing your Pokédex.
Yeah. Like Dragonair, or excuse me, Dragon Knight on his own, I think is fine. But if you're looking at this evolution line like this, yeah. Dragonair looks really cool. Dragonair deserves a little more love in comparison to Dragon Knight.
Mhm.
Yeah. I feel like Dragon Knight should have been a different thing, like in a different line. And then Dratini and Dragonair, that should be it. Like it's a twofer. Kind of like some other Pokemon. Like what was it? It was Parasect, and then what was the one after that? Parasite, or I forget what it was called. But anyway, kind of like that example. Like it's a twofer. It should have been a twofer. And then maybe Dragonite should have been just like either a solo, like a solo legend, like pseudo legendary Pokemon, or just had its own line. Like a different little baby form in the second and then the third, right? I think. And you know what? I would have taken something like this. Maybe let's tweak it up a little bit, but I would have taken something like this as the Mega Evolution somehow. Not just a fan design, of course, but yeah. Maybe something kind of like this as the third form, perhaps, if there was a third form for a proper, quote unquote, proper or alternate third form for Dragonair. But I don't know. I mean, do you agree with me or disagree about Dragonair being the cooler design?
The long boy.
You like the long boy? Oh, it's Destiny. Oh no, he going down the anime horse girl hole. We're back.
No. I'm not gonna fall for that. Already DM talked
Oh yeah.
a proper gotcha that I'm in there.
Yeah. I've actually seen that before, actually, somewhere else. But that's funny. I figured.
Hey, it appeals to me
Yes.
like any other gotcha game.
Yeah.
The mini games in that gotcha game that I DM'd you. Wow.
This looks like more towards Digimon. Like the eyes. It's something about the eyes.
And Rasnekuman.
Yeah, right. Something like that.
Yep.
I don't know, dude. This design is so peak. It's such a peak design. And then it evolves to this.
Mhm.
Again. Might be a controversial take. Whatever. That's just how I feel about it.
Yep.
But I think most of us can agree that this design is not it. And I'm saying, this is me saying, that Dragon Knight deserved better for a Mega Evolution. Like, I kind of get the pearl in the tail thing, because it's kind of referencing Dragonair, because it has a pearl by his face. But the wings, man, it's just... Why? The wings, this feathery stuff, the Charmander eyes, so it like makes it look like a Charmander. It's just big Charmander with wings and a pearl on its tail. That's all I'm seeing, dude. I can't unsee it. I cannot unsee it now. I actually cannot unsee it. Crazy. Funny, but also crazy. Oh yeah, these are the new characters that were also showed in here. I think the character on the right is like somebody's daughter or something from X and Y. Maybe, possibly. Someone made the connection. I forget his name. He's like the big guy or big trainer that like is able to dance or something. He's like quite nimble for his size. Oh yeah, there's this guy too. I think he's like the villain, I'm assuming. Or yeah. Very interesting design. You can see the expression on his face.
Yeah.
He's like pissed. Oh, look at that. There's the Dragonair right there. Look at that. Look at that. Man, look at this guy. He looks like he's ready. And then, yeah. She looks cute. I like her design. I forget her name, but yeah. Very interesting character designs this time around. Oh, yes. The lovely Chikorita. All I can remember was very hungry for attention from the show. She loved Ash way too fucking much. And yeah, that's it. Oh, wow. It says if you pre-order the game, you'll get a code for a Ralts that's holding a ZawarudoWrrryy. So yeah, it'll be able to make an evolution right away once you get to that point. All right, so any other comments on the other Pokemon stuff before we head on over to the talk?
When are we gonna get a bundle set for Switch 2?
Oh, well, I believe they already talked about that. They did mention that. Let me see. Pokemon ZA bundle. Oops. Bundle. There you go. Yep. It was right there. Although, yes, this is from... yeah, that's what the box looks like. Oops. Let me, get a better picture. Yes. So this is what the box looks like. Yeah. There's no, like, decoratively different about it. There's nothing visual about it. It's just a box. You're just paying for the box. And then, like, the game download and, like, I guess, yeah, you save money, I guess, because it's $500. Oh, you could pre-purchase it, Zawa, if you want to.
Thank you for volunteering.
Right there. It's yours.
Thank you for volunteering.
You can hit the button and use your card.
No. No.
No, no. Yeah, so there is a bundle for it, yes. But I'm surprised there's no bundle for fucking the Donkey Kong one. I am actually surprised. Okay, though, color me surprised, quote unquote. Let's talk about ZZZ. We gotta talk about this, and then we can probably like wrap it up after. So ZZZ did drip marketed the two characters, which is Seed and Orpheus. Let's check out the Japanese video for Seed. Yes, the feet shots. We get it. But shoots missiles. Yep.
Pesos.
Sounds cute. Okay, so her design was definitely not something I quite expected. I know she was a female, but like I did not think she would come out like this. Like she looks like she's straight out from like Eureka 7. You remember that anime? Would you agree?
I mean, character design wise, she looks too much like. If you want to bring her up, Eureka or Eureka.
That's
Eureka 7.
That's literally what I just said. That's literally what I just said. That's what I was asking you.
The other thing that she also reminds me of is another one that also took kind of like part in, not really in Eureka 7, but in that freaking. I'm sorry, I just don't Eureka 7 so much. But there's another anime that has like that same design like her, but it's better looking.
Oh.
I think, if I remember correctly, she's from an anime where the girls they have powers and they can crystallize themselves.
That sounds very familiar.
I'm trying to remember. Like my boyfriend loves that anime.
Oh shit. Are you talking about hold on. Crystal Let's do Crystal Anime, see what shows up. Oh, is it this one?
Yeah, her.
Ah, yeah. I thought so. I figured this. I thought, are they girls? I thought they were genderless.
Gentlemen, but you know.
Oh, they look girly. Yeah.
Okay.
They look feminine. Yeah, fair.
Yeah, feminine. But I'm also trying to help out like the people hearing this instead of like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
What is the anime called?
Land of Lustrous.
There you go, kids.
That's what it's called. Yeah, I remember. This being a thing, and then
Yeah,
and it just kind of people just moved
Like-
on. Yeah.
yeah. People moved on, and I believe like the anime was made by They scroll down. Who was their who made the anime?
Oh, like studio wise or like.
Yes, the studio.
Okay, let me just click on this then. Orange.
Orange. Okay, yeah, Orange Studio.
That's the.
Orange Studio has like a really has done like a lot of nice looking anime.
Isn't that the Beastars one?
Think so? Try click on Orange.
Yeah.
We're diving in.
We're diving in, guys.
Let's look at their look at their work.
Let's just scroll down. Yeah. Yes.
E-stars.
Yep.
And they did Trigun, that's why.
Ah, yeah. Oh, they did Godzilla also. The Godzilla singular point. Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh, I'm sorry if you cannot see my avatar's face, but ooh.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah.
It's like do we like go yay like slow claps for that, or do we go like ooh baby girl that ain't it?
Yeah. Baby girl. Yeah.
You put that shit down.
Hey man, you're gonna have some misses too.
I mean, okay, small little round singular point. Godzilla look cool in there.
Sure. Okay.
Everyone else look weird.
Yeah.
Jet Jaguar, I don't know what they did to you, my dear.
Yeah. Just
I am so sorry for you,
look
Jet
like
Jaguar.
look like a tin can with little
With limbs.
with little stick limbs, sticks for limbs.
And then the one that hurt me the most was fucking the pterodactyl. That was supposed to be Rodan, and I'm like,
Yes, that was their
what is
done.
that?
That's Rodan, man.
Rodan, more like it.
Damn.
It's like, damn boy, what happened to you?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the other girl.
Yes.
See, I already saw gameplay of her.
Okay.
Wow, she does get into the mech,
Mm-hmm.
which you're seeing right now.
Yeah, it's a preview of her alt as well.
It's a preview, but yeah, her ult. But I don't know. ZZZ, you hitting like a very not niche, but there are people that like stuff that fetish.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Feet-ish. I didn't think about that. I didn't think of that little pun. Yeah.
I just wish. Oh, again, I saw a preview of her animation stuff. Her Segway scooter shit is the most hilariously looking shit in motion.
Oh, is it? Oh boy. Oh man, I haven't seen it yet, so
I mean, do you want to get spoiled by it? Oh my god, the feet.
yeah, I know.
Oh my god, I like. And again, the tassels like just hanging there. It's like, yeah, you're pushing the envelope a bit. We're not gonna stay rated T for long with this game.
Yeah,
you're gonna do something dumb, and it's gonna be like rated M for mature. It's like, why? rated A for adults. It's like, why?
I think, I mean, overall though, I think I can look past this design because I'm like more interested in Seed Senior here than anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. But should be mentioned that she is going to be a electric attack unit.
Yep.
Yep.
Electric already stocking up.
Yep. Yep. More on the DPS units. Definitely so. So,
And then your girl, um, she also got a little teaser.
yes.
She's also an attacker, so
Yes.
we're doubling. We're doubling on the farming.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I did like your tweet saying that your wallet's gonna die.
Yeah.
Imagine, just imagine in an imperfect world,
Uh-huh.
うまく戦えなかったら鬼火隊長の指導不足ということで
she released on EVO Day.
They what?
Imagine in an imperfect world, your girl right here released on EVO Friday.
What the fuck? That'd be awful.
I'm just gonna be like- I'll be like holding you down
The
in a chair, going
the
like,
gambling.
"Cool now, cool bitch."
Oh, bitch.
And
Clockwork Orange. The eyes just peel back.
how much money is in your wallet right now? Why? You ain't gonna get the bitch. Let's get real.
Oh, dude. They're back to
I do-
back. Oh. You do like what?
Yep, they're back to that. I do like in the here and in the English version, both Orphie and Magus, they fight
Yeah.
with
yeah,
each other.
Yeah.
And I think in the English one, you can, because there are some Japanese words I'm still in the dark in, but she goes like, if anything wrongdoing, just blame my senior, and she's like kind of like hinting like blame Magus. Magus like,
yeah.
what the hell?
Yeah, no, it's
He's
the
like, "What the
same.
hell, dude?
It's the same gist. Yeah.
Don't blame me."
It's the same
It's
gist.
like, don't blame me. Like,
Mhm.
it's like, I blame.
Yeah. So fire attacker, but from what I'm gathering, I think she's gonna play more of a sub DPS, which is kind of weird, but okay. All right. And I already saw I saw her animations actually, so I'm yeah. So
I like. Okay,
Not what
good.
ex-
Since we're on that
Yeah.
on that topic, she's the definition of that fucking meme. It's like, what do you got there? Oh, nice. Oh.
I'm sorry, what? You're cutting off.
She's the definition of the meme of like, what do you got there? A knife? No.
Yeah. That's essentially yeah, I didn't expect that. I didn't think she'd be a knife user. Weird. But all right. All right. She's good with the knife.
But I mean, because Mega, I guess is essentially a gun
Yeah.
on her tail. You
On
would
a
think
tail.
she would be a gun user, and then like her ult, she grabs her tail and go like, "Hey, I'm using you." It's like, wait, what?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely not what I expect when it comes to the knife, but the tail, yes. Like, that was a given. I thought she would be more like a support, fire support, but I guess not. I guess not.
I
Jeez.
myself.
But back to Seed though, because I think there is a little more to talk about Seed, obviously. So okay. So now we know that she is a human piloting Seed Senior. And Seed Senior is seemingly a sentient being, a sentient robot, who is going to be voiced by, funny enough, let me just bring this up real quick. Optimus Prime in Japanese, that is. Seed Senior is going to have Teshio Genda as the voice, meaning he's gonna sound like Convoy slash Optimus Prime, Japanese Optimus Prime. Yeah, somebody else said it too. Crazy if they got Peter Cullen for his English VA, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god.
But but does but does Hoy but do they have the money?
Yeah, I know. Oh, yes, Zawa. It's Hoyo. Of course they have the money. You know how much money they make in like every month? That's not
With the
even a
money.
question. Of course they have the
With
money.
the money.
Yeah, of course they have the money. The real
Fine.
question is, would they drop that money for
No.
Peter Cullen? Yeah, exactly. See.
Well, if we say that now, then like let's say like four. I'm gonna be nice. Four big chapters. Later, one of the new units, Mark Hamill is voicing it, and I'm like, oh, okay,
Oh,
I guess
God.
they do have money. Like, he's
It would
like,
be really funny if it's not Peter Cullen, but Gary Chalk, who voices Optimus Primal from Beast Wars. That would be actually funny, like a kind of a like semi-ironic, kind of. It's like it's not Optimus Prime, but it is Optimus Prime. Yeah, he also voices Optimus Prime in what was it, Transformers Armada, in that whole trilogy. If you remember that. Yeah, if Peter Cullen voices him in English, I might have to convert temporarily. Yeah, dude. Oh, that would be pretty cool actually. But I don't think so. I'm not holding my breath on it. But yeah, dude, I think I want to pull for Seed, like get Seed's engine and everything. And it's gonna be fucked up. Cause all we have is just Alice, and then we'll wait. I'm gonna be waiting for till Seed's banner drops. And then you're telling me after that it's gonna be fucking Orpheus? Oh my god, it's gonna be Orphie. Ugh. This is fucking like Astoriel and Evelyn all over again. But I'm actually prioritizing Seed over Orpheus after all that talk, man. But that could change once I actually take a look at that footage. So I don't know. But yes, we know that Seed is a human who pilots Seed Senior, and Seed Senior is seemingly a sentient robot. So kind of like how the Titanfall story worked. If anyone of those who played it, like Titanfall 2's campaign worked. It was the pilot and BT something something. That's essentially it. Yeah. Yeah, it was really weird because she was like speaking in Bangbu language. So I thought like, oh fuck, is this just gonna be a Bangbu piloting a mech? No. Human being. Human being. She could be a cyborg, but yeah, probably just human being. Destiny says, I'm pulling both. Need to complete Obo Squad. True. True. What else? What else? Yeah, I think that's really the basic gist of it. It's like, yeah, she's human. Um, Although I do think sometimes she can pilot outside the mech too, like as controls or whatever, and that's why she stays in multiple safe houses while Will is controlling C Senior. And of course, she's like the mechanic. She fixes, modifies C Senior, all that fun stuff. What else? What was the English side of things? Because I think they have the agent archive thing. Just give me a second here. Oh, there you go. Okay, so we can take a look at some of the quotes here, right? Trigger. When you can't find her, try checking narrow enclosed spaces or mechanical storage. Though lately, I heard she's been setting up safe houses in the hollows to avoid people. So there you go. There's that safe house hint. And then, this is Magus talking on the phone, I guess. And she's like talking about like how I guess Seed broke the commander's ribs again. Like, goddamn. And then there's a bong boo of some sorts talking about Seed. And then it just roughly translates like, oh, a human who is who can speak Bongbu language, but her accent's a little thick or something. Apparently, that's kind of funny. And then it says this is just a random quote right here. It says, "A mysterious, dangerous, cold-blooded monster. Is she really worth risking your life to protect Seed Senior?" So she's calling Seed, the girl, a coldless, dangerous, cold-blooded monster. And I think she's actually talking to Seed Senior. So again, that really kind of shows that Seed Senior is actually sentient, who can talk and all that stuff. That's why he is voiced by Japanese Optimus Prime. And then there is a screenshot somebody took that I wanted to show. I think it was here. No, that's the voice. Is this it? I might have forgotten to add it. Oh, there you go. Cool. Soldier 11 says, but C got it working pretty easily a while ago. These days, C Senior usually turns invisible when he's standing still. Even I bump into him sometimes. So, you know, they're referring to him as like a separate being. So it just like adds to the fact that, yes, he's going to be, or he is rather a, you know, an individual character. So that's pretty cool. I like that. Okay, so any comments on Seed? Any more comments? Seed Senior or like the lore stuff? Like any questions?
I want to. It's more of because we're probably gonna get the agent stories. What is Seed's agent story gonna be? Are we gonna see it through
Yeah.
this one's POV, or is it gonna be Seed Seniors?
Yeah.
Or is it gonna jump back and forth?
Yes. And I also, yeah, there was one more thing. The name, right? Seed Senior. Why is it Seed Senior? Right? And then she's Seed. So maybe I'm suspecting that the consciousness once belonged to her dad, and she or somebody else transferred his consciousness into this robot suit, pretty much. That's what I'm kind of suspecting, but maybe C Senior is just like just a name, maybe, but you know it's kind of specific why he's referred as C Senior, you know. So it could be her dad, pretty much. And that's funny, yeah. This is because you see the Nine-Tail Fox from Naruto, and then this character from another anime. I forgot the name, but I know this character. That's it's the same respective seiyus, because Nine Tails is voiced also by Optimus Prime in Japanese. Very funny. All right, so let's go back to Orphie or Orpheus. You can kind of see what's going on here between Magus and Orphie. So I guess, yeah, I guess her name is just Orphie. Yeah, I just realized it's not Orpheus anymore. It's just Orphie. But look at her last name, Magnuson, right? Son of Magnus. No, Magnuson. She has to be Magus's daughter, or adoptive daughter at least, or foster daughter at least, right? And then there is a exchange of quotes right here saying, "Stop staring at those flashy action figure ads, or I'll confiscate all those ones you stashed in your drawer." That won't do, Captain, unless you want to wake up tomorrow with pink holsters. All right. Get me 2 boxes of gun oil and I'll pretend I didn't see anything. Thanks, Captain. You want the nitro fuel flavored ones again, right? So, yeah, I guess it sounds like foster mother and daughter, I guess, since she refers to her as Captain. It's not like mom or anything. I mean, unless she's just acting professional. So it just refers to her mom as Captain, maybe. But either way, Magus has parental tendencies over Orphie for sure. So she's literally absolutely like a helicopter mom over Orphie, which is funny. Yeah. Minato seeing this post, realizing he's an A rank. Damn. Let's hope he's not a rank, but anyway. Yes. So that's pretty much the details that I can kind of like gather around Orphie and Magus. It's funny, it's like it's a duo. They're both duos. You have Orphie and Magus, and you have Seed and C Senior. How funny. Any comments on Orphie and Magus?
Pretty much like for Orpheus, and I guess will she appear to me on the first go with no money, or am I gonna have to drop money?
Yeah, my wallet's gonna be a husk. That's all I can say. Yeah, there was a quote coming from a random character, I think. It says, "Parents should be the lighthouse that guides, not the captain who steers." So that mentioning of parents, yeah, it just really looks like Magus acts like a mom to Orphie, one way or the other. I guess here's a funny one. "I apologize, dear customer, but we are unable to provide grooming services for your tail. And please, she's not allowed to use foul language in here." This is like a beauty salon staff, I guess. Oh, this is from Colonel Soldi. This time, let's take up the oars and row across the river Styx with our own hands. Okay, interesting. I wonder why she said that regarding to Orphie and Magus. And because, you know, she's fire, right? They are fire, I guess. Um, maybe she's supposed to be like the reference to like the devil or the, you know, those like the demons that look like goats or rams, which is why they have these horns right here. She has those horns, and the really long pointy elf ears. I guess it's supposed to convey like or reference the that side of hell, I guess. But yeah, she's also pretty damn mysterious. Like I don't know what the fuck she is, right? Like is she like a cyborg? Like is she like a science experiment or something that kind of went wrong almost? Whereas Seed is like, okay, now you know, you can kind of tell just from looking at her like, okay, she's a human, she pilots in and out of the robot, whatever, blah blah blah. But now Orpheus is like, all right, what the fuck are you? Why do you have this tail? Why you? Why do you have Magus of all things as your tail? You know, it was very, very weird. So hopefully we'll find out in like either like an agent story or like whatever main story we get. Any other comments for both either Seed or Orphe Magus?
Good luck on the pools, people.
Yes, we're gonna need every ounce of that luck. Orphe Maguson. You know, like Thor Odinson, right? Son of Odin. Right. Now here comes the question. Do you feel like Minato will come out as an A rank agent or no?
At this point in time, yeah.
Yes.
The boy gonna be in. He's gonna be an A.
See,
abs.
You know what? I'll challenge you on that one. I think he's not. I think he's an S rank because if that were the case, he would have been announced today. Okay, and we're already past that time. If he was announced today, he's absolutely A rank. But because I think they're saving him for the next version patch, I think that he is safe to say S rank. But maybe here's the catch. He might be facing a situation like what happened with Dea from Genshin. Dea was supposed to be a four-star unit, but she got converted into a 5-star. The issue was that they didn't do much with her kit to convert her to 5-star standards. So that's why she was like slated to be like the worst character to pull at the time for when it comes to standard units. But I don't know. It's kind of, I guess, up in the air. I think she's still like one of the worst because of how much they sort of like butchered her as a 5-star. Because again, she's supposed to be a 4-star. So maybe initially he's supposed to be an A rank, but for whatever reason, like, you know, maybe it could be a last minute decision. Like, okay, let's just make him into a S rank because people are actually liking him that much or something. They did not, I guess they didn't expect for him to be that popular or something, maybe. So maybe that's why they're converting him into possibly an S rank agent, or he was S rank from the very start, and I could be wrong. And I'm just like reaching and reading in the room in the wrong way. I don't know. Any other comments?
Be good.
Okay. That's ZZZ. Looking forward to it, but same. Sorry, what?
No, you said ZZZ, I say za za za.
Zazaza. Say ha.
No, I'm surprised we don't have any One Piece VAs yet.
You know, you're right. You're damn right. Yeah. Yeah, because usually the One Piece voice actors kind of like have a pretty big footprint. They kind of like go all
Yeah.
over the place. But yeah, I don't think Hoyo has ever like used any of the One Piece voice actors. Like not like even plus like the side characters. I don't think even the side characters have made it through. But I could be wrong. I could be tripping on that one. Oh yeah, there is another takeaway from Orphie. She likes to collect action figures. So she's kind of like a kid-ish, like okay, but at the same time, maybe she just likes action figures. Maybe she can get along with Billy, because you know, like Starlight Knight or Star Knight, yeah, Star Knight, excuse me. Maybe
Nah. She'll probably trash that.
no.
Like that show. She'll be like, oh, that show's actually not that good. What?
What? Yeah, she'll probably like name the whatever magical girl VShojo show in that universe
Yeah,
being the
that's
better
the better
one.
one.
The better one.
You just see Nicole just going like, I can make a business of that. Get the camera, Abby. Why?
Ambi, yeah.
Get it? It's like, what are we gonna do? We're gonna record this and we're gonna sell it.
Yeah,
With the
record them
help
arguing.
of Proxy.
Yep. Yeah, she could be a total nerd or I don't know, something else. I don't know. But she likes to
It's
collect
gonna
action
be
figures.
an elitist.
Yeah.
Oh, collecting action figures. She's gonna be like, whatever equivalent. She'd be like, Billy, your action figures are like Funko Pops. I, on the other hand, is like
Kotobuki.
like
like
go to Bakia Play Arts.
uh-huh.
You peasant.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh,
I buy only from Play Arts and Kotobuki, and I buy all the Final
Straight.
Fantasy figures.
yeah, straight from the source. I don't go to any like third party. I go straight to the source.
That would be pretty funny. I would like to see that actually. Like she
You
looks
just see
nice, but
Billy
when yeah, she looks
Yeah.
nice, but when you're talking about action figures or like anime or something, she just trashes on you what you like. She's like, nope, what I like is best.
Oh, that's a cute little figure you have. How much was it? Oh, only $100. You poor child.
Oh, you poor child. I have
Come back to me when you can afford something that costs like 1,000.
yeah. That actually would be really funny to see. All right, I think that'll do it. That will absolutely wrap up today's show or tonight's show rather.
Our last show for
A week.
this month.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
this
you're
is
right.
technically the last show of July. And we're going to take a small break.
Yes. Break, quote unquote. Yes, the air quotes. Yeah. Obviously, yes, we're gonna be at EVO, which means we're not gonna be doing a live show of sorts. There may be a small off chance. Don't hold your breath on it, but we may record something, but no guarantees. Like we're probably gonna be doing something, like no matter what. So I think we're safe on being bored on whatever day, right? I think all days were pretty good, but for some reason somehow we're like extremely bored in our hotel room, maybe we'll bust out something to talk about, right? But either way, more likely though we're gonna be on a break for that week, and then we'll come back the following Saturday, and then we'll talk about EVO for sure and stuff like that. All right. So time flew, man. I remember talking to we were talking like, oh, you know, EVO just got announced for this year. It's like what, 6 months before
Yeah.
yeah, and then now we're here like, oh my fucking god. So fast, dude. July is like pretty much over, like, but hey, I'm on vacation, man. My vacation started last night.
Mhm.
So I'm not complaining, but yeah, it's pretty exciting, but at the same time I'm a little nervous as this is my first time going back to a convention event. So we'll see how that works out.
Mm.
But I'm sure we'll be good. I think we'll have a good time.
Yep.
Yeah. So anyways, with that, we'll be gone next week. We'll be back the following week because of EVO. All right. So, anyways, thank you very much, and we will hope to see you all in the next one. Bye bye. Hold on, soundboard, please. The